Gang, gang. Fat boy shit. Tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home. At least I owe them that. The hater bring a nigga close. 40 cal blow him back. I heard cats, gave him dirt naps. Tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6-0s. I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy. 6'9", did it, you think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop, then got behind the bars like I'm big, baby. Fire going in the sky, ho, like I'm around common. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga, pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I with the heat, I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team. You like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your Uncle Rah. Nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas. Shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane. Cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your mata smacked. Your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting la-la back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas crazy if them niggas think you cuckoo. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she juju. You get your ass sniped. That shit'll be your last night. Man, you better off lighting up crack in a glass pipe. Who told you your ass nice? They hit you with the gas light. Man, your ass ain't been nice since math. My math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talk in 90s Jag. I knock a nigga crow right out. Leave him alone. One thing that your girl right bout. Cause I'll leave your ass shaking like it's girls' night out. Show him that, nigga. And show him where the fire at. And tell him I got tools too. And show him where the pliers at. And show him that I scam niggas. Show him where the liars at. And since you showing anything, I'm showing where the wiretap. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys. I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about a homeboy. Nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today? Bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. You say never mind. And I ain't saying shit. We gon' let that bitch find out. Coach will put you in the game and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga. And it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside. You know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch.
Oh, man. Let's go, man. One in the chat if the audio and visual is good. I see a GIF in the chat from I'm Just a Vet. Appreciate you. Shout out to I'm Just a Vet. Crease Line, what's up? Just Casanova, what's happening, man? What's up with y'all, man? What's going on out here? Hit the like button, share the stream, please. Illicit with the 30 Jews clutch. Shout out to the UK Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I'm Just a Vet again. You know? Do I got any moderators in here? I see Corshell Anisi was in here. Harlem Legend was the first person in the chat. We got a celebrity. We got a celebrity. Ronnie, what's up? I see the nefarious one. Face Your Egg. Smooth. Cali King. Kick. Hold on. Who else up in here, man? Timo Emo. Comment Boy. Casanova in the building. Shell Bell, what up, though? Battle rap enthusiast. Street Talk Entertainment. Scoop. Say facts. Ben told y'all. Hold on. Let me put that up there. You know what I mean? Hold on. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else? We got Slick in the building. Tiff Marie. Lux the Goat. Rich Mo. Sharp King World. Mark G. The Damn Show. 10 Tones. Gross Gang. Hold on. Bruce in the building. We got, hold on, 10 Toes with the gold coin. Let's get it. Let's get it. Big Linwood, what's happening? Say Detroit versus everybody. You know I got that up under here too. We're going to get to that though. Scony, what's happening? What's up to all the factory ladies? You know what I'm saying? Cash the Great One. We got, hold on. Willie Turner, peace. All right, we got Corshell in here, man, with the other moderators. Let me holler at my squad, y'all. Holler at the mod squad, man.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting at.
All right, one more time. Holler at my squad. One more time. I'm feeling it tonight.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting at.
All right. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? We got a good show today, man. We got some things to talk about. Go over, man. Ray J and Orlando Brown. Ray J won 3 rounds to none, y'all. First judge had him clean sweep all 3 rounds. Second judge had him with the knockdown the first round. Orlando Brown with the second round. And the third round, Ray J. So Ray J won unanimous decision against Orlando Brown. It was goofiness. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Poppy Cashmore, what's happening? Just me, what up? Listen. Shout out to all the factory ladies, just me. Shaky Beard say John the Con. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Where y'all want to start on this shit? Should we start right here, though? Hold on. Should we start right here? Huh? Should we start right here, y'all? Should we start right here? John messed up that sponsor back-end money already. Y'all might want to ask for the second half up front. Hashtag I ain't lied yet. This is from One Facts Nation at Black Collar 6 at 11:31 a.m. 7/11/26. This is what Facts told y'all. This is what Facts told y'all. This is what Facts told y'all. Did y'all listen? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Did y'all believe me? Yes or no? Be honest. Shaky Beans, what's cracking? Caster Great will say, I bet somebody else back out tomorrow. I'm just a vet. This has to stop. We gonna talk about the bloggers that's acting like they outraged, but who was supporting him when he was scheming? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all sent me pictures of a nigga having the same exact title as me. We copying niggas' whole styles and shit now. We gonna talk about everything tonight, man. Ignoring valid warnings is something we gotta deal with, Lux to go. I said we, not you. Notice that. This stream is brought to you by Klarna. Hey, this is crazy. Chris Petty, it's wild. Let's just look at a few things before we start. You hear me? Let's just look at a few things before we start. Let me put this up, though. Let me put this up. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this up. Hey, King Remy say still again. Let's just watch a few clips. First, one more time. Let's just look at this. John messed up that sponsor back-end money already. Y'all might want to ask for the second half up front. Hashtag I ain't lied yet. This was 7/11/26. It is August the 15th, man, a month or so later. As Facts told y'all. Not predicted, but told y'all what was going on. All right, so let's play a couple clips. What up, Chins? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. All right, so let's start off. Let's play a couple clips. Let's start with this one. Remember this. Knowledge. Step away from John, and everything will be good. If you don't step away from John, it's not going to be good. I'm going to holler at y'all in a little less than a month, man. We're going to revisit this. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. I feel like I'm giving out fair warnings. Timo Emo, what's happening? Y'all remember that? I was telling Knowledge to stop shooting that fugazi-ass docu-series or whatever you got you involved with. Knowledge, you got to stop involved. Listen, the culture, period, not just Knowledge. Y'all got to stop supporting this bullshit and then saying y'all for the culture. Y'all can't be for the culture when y'all supporting bullshit like that. How y'all for the culture? When y'all know niggas scamming and lying. How? Y'all afraid? 10 Jews hiding. Timo Emo, hold on, let me get you right. Shout out Timo Emo. We got 8 King Remy say 10 Jews hiding. Let's get it.
Bruh.
Y'all can't be for the culture when y'all supporting this bullshit. Y'all cannot. Y'all can't. It don't add up, y'all. It don't add up. Hold on. Remember when he told y'all I don't have the distribution rights to the battles that's on my channel to this day? Remember when he lied to y'all? Y'all don't care. Jason Lassiter, what's up? Ronnie, what's up? They don't care. Kenny Lewis, what's happening? Appreciate that. Kenny Lewis said, I've always believed facts about Scamdulum from the beginning. All right, so let's play another clip. I don't know if John event is happening, y'all. Trap Wings, I think he fucked up the money. I could just tell how he looking on them interviews on Hip Hop Is Real and just how he moving and shit. That's how he was. I think he fucked that money up. I don't know, though. It's what I'm hearing, though. You know what I'm saying? You know your artist, if you don't treat them right, they're going to let people know what's going on. I'm just saying, not necessarily me, but let people know what's going on. You know what I mean? Let's put that up, though. Hey, I knew. I told y'all I knew. Hold on, we got Heavy Bag TV in the building. Heavy Bag. Shout out to you on Uncle Rah 15 Minutes of Fame for the interview We're definitely going to react to parts of the interview too or whatever. Shout out to Heavy Bag TV. Hold on, let me get you right. Shout out to Heavy Bag TV. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to start supporting the real and calling out the bullshit when it's bullshit. You hear me? You say that comment look good. Hey, King Remy, you right. You right. You right. Hold on. We got True 4 in the building too. The foes in the building, man. True 4 in the building. What's happening? Only the solid prevail. Right. Pause in the building. Hold up.
Bruh.
We got pause in the building. You know what I'm saying? Saying y'all know I don't play about A-Ward. Listen, man, there's a lot of shit going on. You hear me? A lot of shit going on. I knew he was still in that screenshot. Look good. Hold on, let me make sure I got you right. Oh, no. I don't got you right. I don't got you right. All right, let me put that up. Let's get to it, y'all. Hold on, I got one more clip, y'all. I got one more clip. Appreciate that, Dre. Dre 3 stacks, 440 joules, Uncle Alert. Appreciate you, Ape King Remy. Dre 3 stacks, Andre 3 stacks. Not to be confused with, you know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, let's do this, right? Let's do this. Hey, y'all, hit them super chats, y'all. This is one of the times where I feel like y'all supposed to show some appreciation, you know what I'm saying, for what we do over here. You hear me? This is one of them times y'all supposed to show some appreciation for what we do over here, man. We got a 50 super chat goal. We got 2 hours. I'm going to commit 2 hours of the night. Y'all know Clarissa Shields DeGuote is fighting tonight. We're going to talk about her and a lot of other things too tomorrow, and I know what I know. I'll do the promo in a minute because I know y'all here for. You know what I'm saying? Bronx Jedi. Say I haven't been on this channel in a long time. Who getting exposed? The kind of thing. You guys see the thumbnail. All right, so listen, let's do this. Let's play the other clip. Y'all.
In a lot of bad business with battle rap, and I don't want to bring
what?
people into that.
Hold on. What did he just say? No. What did he just say? Hold on. What the fuck did he just say? I know he didn't just say what I think he just said. What did he just say?
Shooting it away because of the situations. I just feel like a lot of times it's like it's been a lot of bad business with battle rap, and I don't want.
Bruh.
We got more clips too, y'all. Y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? I'm about to crawl from up under the abyss. I can't believe what I heard. That nigga say he don't want to bring bad business. Look.
Bruh.
No. Did he just say that? I know I'm deaf. I know I'm deaf, dog. I know I'm deaf. I know I'm deaf. I know I am. I'm deaf. I'm deaf, dog. I'm deaf. Mm-hmm. I'm deaf as fuck. Dog. Let's rewind that back one more time. This is crazy. I know he did not say that. He said, show over, this is absurd. I know this man didn't just say this. I know he did. He said it, facts. He didn't say that, y'all. He didn't say that. All right, okay. All right. Okay. What else? Hold on. We got one more, y'all. We're gonna go to Twitter for this last one. First thing we're gonna do. Hold on. Scony got the membership. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to Shell Bell. What up, though? Hold on. Scony with the membership. Shout out to all the ladies in the factory. I see Just Me. I see Niecy. I see Pauls. I see Scony. I see Tiff Marie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Screwface John just exposed himself as another lick for battle rap to prey on. Salute to him, though, because now Slade can 30 easy. It's another stream for another day, but I feel you. You hear me? Another stream for another day. We got facts. You need a bad business t-shirt. We need merch. Y'all got merch coming very soon. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't see me setting the tone. Y'all don't see me setting the tone in battle rap. Y'all don't see me setting the tone in this shit. Y'all don't see me setting the tone. I'm setting a precedence and I'm showing certain things or whatever because I'm going to cook these niggas. I told y'all I was going to burn this bitch down. I'm talking about the parts that need to be burned down and I'm going to uplift the parts that need to be uplifted and the people that need to be uplifted. But we going to get to that. Let me Let me cook. Let Chef 6 cook. Let's do this. All right, so now let's pull up Twitter now. Hold on. Let's pull up Twitter. Just one more time while I'm pulling up Twitter, though. Remember this. Knowledge. Step away from John, and everything will be good. If you don't step away from John, it's not going to be good. I'm going to holler at y'all in a little less than a month, man. We're going to revisit this. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. Hey, Knowledge. I'm going to tell you because you my man's Knowledge. It's still time. If that man get up on that stage, I'm trying to tell you. Knowledge, hit me up, Knowledge. Call my phone, Knowledge. Call my phone right now. Call my phone right now, Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, call my phone right now, Knowledge. Hit me up. I'll pull you up. Don't try to wait to see what I'm going to say or none of that. I'm trying to tell you, Knowledge. Denounce this nigga before tomorrow, dog. Knowledge the God. Hip-hop is real. Denounce this nigga before tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I ain't never said nothing and then I'm trying to tell y'all. Yes, with the Lord, I do. It's up right now. Shout out to Lissy with the 30 joules. Alone is going down. Free smoke. Say, get the motherfucking lights up, man. Get the light. Yeah, close out the chat. Hit the like button. We about to start, y'all.
Yeah, free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Hit the like button. Let me put that up. 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 You know what I'm saying? Paul says you're a horrible person if you could piss off A Ward. That's a fact. Nisi, do they understand Nisi? Hold on. What Nisi? Nisi had a comment I wanted to show. Hold on. Where is it, Nisi? I'm trying to find it. There we go. Always with the facts. Always with the facts. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here now. Listen. Hey, I told you, listen, fair warning. I know you watching, Knowledge. Call my phone. I'm trying to tell you. Call my phone. You let John step on it. Call my phone. Listen, okay, you know what? Let me make it real quick. Let me make this announcement because I'm going to use this clip again. Anybody that's standing with John, you are in for something tomorrow that is going to throw y'all all the way off. John the Don, if you step on that stage tomorrow, you will be exposed. Remember I said this, y'all. John the Conathan, if you step on that stage tomorrow, you will be exposed. Knowledge, call my phone. I'm telling you, just call my phone. Don't call me right before the event because I'm going live. Right before the event starts, I'm going to be live during the event. Even if they don't stream it, I will. Know what I want to say too much. I told y'all this was going to be the worst year of this nigga life. I will keep my word. Trust me. All right, so let's go to this real quick. Hold on. Let's go to this so we can get to it. Let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's go to Twitter. I just want to show y'all a little clip or something, man, in case some of y'all who don't got Twitter don't remember this.
Whatever happens, like some things might not happen as planned going into Pendulum, but at least when it gets there, y'all will see why. Y'all will understand why y'all was showed.
Okay.
Foreshadowing like a motherfucker.
No, because didn't I tell y'all he don't got the back ends for the battlers and this? Didn't I tell y'all that? I have not lied to y'all about Nut Dog. I do not lie on these battle rappers ever. For what? If I think something, if it's an opinion, I'll make sure I state that. He does not have the back end for the battlers or the money for this event at all. Hold on, what you say, Facts? Like this? What you say, Facts? I ain't gonna say too much.
He was Bullpen stating like, hey, like we don't have the money to fully pay your back end. You know what I mean? Like we can't guarantee you the money that you're supposed to be getting that you signed a contract for.
Oh, you can't.
You know?
Whatever happens, like some things might not happen.
All right. So Facts said they don't got the back ends a long time ago. Now they get to the event and John calls the battlers and say, I don't have all y'all money. So was I lying? Sconey, he should. I promise he should. To 30 or not to 30, what's up? Just Casanova in the building. What's happening? Just Eric, Dream Tracer God. What's happening? Jesus is GOAT. What's up? Quan Creek, what's happening? Listen, I'm telling y'all, tomorrow, if this man step on that stage, if you step on that stage, now you know you don't got all the money to pay him, so I don't know what battlers opted in or opted out or whatever, but if you step on that stage, John the Don, people in battle rap will never look at you the same again, I promise. I'm telling you, you better not step on that stage. or I'm going to expose you tomorrow. Nobody in battle rap is going to look at you the same if you step on that stage tomorrow. I told y'all it was going to come to this. I miss what's happening. I miss Mac. If you step on that stage tomorrow, John, I know you probably practice your little rounds. You go come with some butt naked records, you know, jokes and stuff for Rex and all that. If you step on that stage tomorrow, your identity as a battle rapper will change forever. I promise that, y'all. Y'all have my word. Y'all have my word. Y'all have my word. All right. All right, now let's get to it. Let's get to the shits now. All right, let's break down the A-Ward interview. Should we go to Battle Rap Trap first and see all of the receipts, the back and forth on Twitter? I know Battle Rap Trap, Henny Man got that. Shout out to Henny. And then we go to the interview. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that order? Facts got receipts. Knowledge don't call it. So. Trying to tell y'all, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all know I don't be pump faking. Y'all know I don't do that. I do not pump. I ain't pump faking not one time since I've been here. They can play if they want to. Oh, Tasia, what's happening? Hey, Tasia, what's happening, man? We got Sharp King World. Chris Petty say Rex about the rap mixtape rounds. Listen what I'm saying. All I know, regardless of what Rex do, if John step on that stage, nobody's ever going to look at him the same again. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Hold on. We got the two Jews. Jesus is gold in the building. What's happening, man? Appreciate you, man. Say this all Paul's fault. Hold on. Say he could get the 1,000 followers on the IG, which was a requirement because they were going to take over the IG. Listen what I'm about to tell you. He could stream that shit for free all he want to. I'm telling him if he step on the stage, whether he stream it or not, if he step on that stage tomorrow, I promise you, anybody listening to this, any bloggers in the building, any battle rappers in the building, spirituality, what's happening? No. Spirituality, this shit is an order operation. If he step on that stage tomorrow, John will never be looked at the same. I promise y'all that. I'm going to expose the kind of thing. I tried to warn you before this. I said, if you keep going, I'm trying to be a gentleman about this. You know I got the battles. You know you can't stop it. You know you lying. You know you in debt. You know you homeless. You know you got the car repoed. You know you got evicted. You know you moved with your mom and then got her evicted. Allegedly. Let's just say allegedly for YouTube. You know this. Mama Ward. Remember when I told you, you was like, it's an evict going down in New York. Salute the A-Ward. Shout out to Mama Ward. You know we support you. So in turn, we support A-Ward. Just by default. I told you need to try to get his back in. I don't know if you remember me telling you that, but it was in jeopardy. You hear me? It was in jeopardy. Illicit with the 200 Jews. Hold on. Let me get y'all right. I was just trying to do what I'm supposed to do for the people. I represent the people, y'all. All right, so listen, let's get to let's go to Henny Man first. Let's do that. I got everything set up, y'all. This should be right in my history, right in order. You hear me? I'm telling y'all, we World USA battles, what's happening. So listen, we also gonna do this too. Say, please get on that stage, Mr. Magic for these here. Listen what I'm about to tell y'all. Listen what I'm about to tell y'all. He get on that stage, he's cooked. But that's a whole nother thing. But listen, I also want to point this out. Say naked raps is something we gotta deal with. Bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Paul says that's all true. Definitely evicted. Listen what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't lie on these battle. Why would I lie on these battle rappers, y'all? And I made my brand based on that. So the one lie that they'll see if I tell on them, they'll be able to try to discredit me. Y'all know how battle rap work. I won't waste my time lying on them and fuck with my brand from lying on the battle rappers. I won't. Daz United, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, though. Difference in delivery. What's happening? What's happening? Flow state. We in a flow state.
Bruh.
We in a flow state.
Bruh.
We in a flow state. All right, let's pull up Henny. Let's pull up Henny Man first. Let's pull up Henny Man first. Where we at? All right, there we go. All right, let me make sure. Let me share my screen. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to this breakdown now. Y'all keep them super chats, gifts, all that stuff going. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's start here. Actually, I want to show y'all this. Hold on. I want to show y'all this. Actually want to show y'all this because I watched the whole, you know what I'm saying, show also with Henny too. Shout out to Henny. Make sure when y'all watch this, y'all see the A Ward and John part, y'all watch the rest, man. Giving them watch time hours, man. I made sure the whole thing played through. Hit the like button, all of that or whatever like this. But listen, let's do this. Let's go back. Hold on. I'm just going past the music. Is this the, yeah, Math Hoffa? All right, Math, you ain't talking about shit, man. Stop crying and bitching and complaining. You know what I'm saying? All right. Boom. Hold on. Okay, of course, Goods agreeing. Hold on, okay, no, that's the right one. A person that cares and wins the battle. Shut up, Goods. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing you got to talk about, Goods. You doing all them fake ass sales. My sneakers, the Slick Walks sold out when I took them 50% off. Why you got a deal every other week for the Slick Walks, Goods? You know what? I'm on bullshit tonight. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm on bullshit tonight. Dazzle United sent me 200 Jews for the flow state. I'm on garbage tonight. So listen, let's do this. First, we at everybody. Goods, what is you talking about, Goods? What you talking about? You got a deal and sale on the Slick Walks. This is what's so funny, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This was so funny about Goods, the animal. The animal. This is what's good. Goods, the animal. This nigga got a deal on this nigga put out a video saying who wants to invest in the company. Who want to invest in the company? Not the investors to put money into this shit, but every other week you got a sale going on. So you want us to invest. You want us investors, those who got the bread to invest. You want us to invest in your company. You doing a sale every other week. It looked like you're doing a going out of business liquidation sale. So is you trying to hit a lick like this nigga, and that's why you support him? Is you scam the animal? Is you scam the animal? Is that what you is, Goods? Because I don't know what you doing. You got a sale and y'all got this pack and that pack of the Slick Walks. Them shits ain't selling. I don't see them on the streets. I don't see them in the suburbs. I don't even see them. Maybe you should make some skateboard shoes since you say you signed with Lil Wayne, even though you don't got one song under Young Money. You don't got one feature of Lil Wayne. You don't got one feature of yourself. You ain't even get on the Tiger AI album that he just dropped. What are you signed to, Goods? You're lying. You're disgruntled. You cooked. You're sick that J Mills cooked you and DNA at the same damn time. Hold on. That's what it is, and you acting like a bitch because you're mad because you lost the battle, man. You lost. You got exposed, man. You got exposed. So you shut up. You don't get to talk about battle rap no more. You said battle rap is too difficult. Nah, you said the degree of difficulty is too high for you, Goods, and you don't want to do this no more. So shut up. You don't get to talk no more. You retired. All right. Let's move on. He don't get to talk no more. He don't get to talk no more, Mr. Karate, Jetpack, Shaky Beans, Taser, Smooth, Jugger. He don't get the Goods ain't never gonna recover. He too fugazi. No, he don't get the recovery. He'll never recover. He don't got no man in him. All he gotta do is say, man, I was in my feelings a little bit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga doing duck lips on videos and shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting money. So y'all man, you got your ass kicked, nigga. There's millionaires that lost battles, nigga. The money don't matter. All right, so let's go. Jamila Richards, what's happening? You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's keep it going, though. Oh, matter of fact, why are we talking about bloggers? Hold on. Free Smoke say Don DeMarco. Hold on. Free Smoke said Don DeMarco. Jamila Richards says high five. Ha. There go your high five. Oh, we about to get to it, y'all. We about to break down this interview and all of this shit. Fact said, and I'm going to keep it going, and I am going to keep it going. You know what? Just because you put that Reese Cup music, I'm going to keep it going. Frozenberg Raw or Frozen Turd Raw is what they call you. Why you putting up titles like you mad at John or whatever? You was helping him cover up the scam. Frozen Turd Raw. You was out here making tweets. Frozen Turd Raw, you was making tweets. You was trying to do deflection. You and a whole bunch of them other bitch ass niggas. Y'all was trying to do cover up and say, no, y'all shouldn't be doing this. What up? I see Ricky Burchell in the building too, because I'm a multitasking. You was covering that shit up. Y'all was trying to take up for him when he was lying, when he was stealing. Frozen Turd Raw, he took money out you and your kid's mouth and you didn't do shit about it, but try to cover up for him because you gotta have this shit. You need YouTube to pay your bills. You need YouTube to feed your children. You need YouTube to survive, Frozen Turd Raw. So you was trying to cover it up because you need alliances every time, whether it's easy to when you start the YouTube channel, whether it's facts and you damn near in tears. Do you think I can make $2,000 at least a month? I lost my job. Yeah, you can make $2,000. I'm like, you're not making $2,000 a month, you broke fat bitch. No, you wasn't making 2,000. Because you suck. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. So now you up in an outrage because all y'all need clicks. All y'all need clicks. That's why y'all stealing titles, stealing concepts, because all y'all need clicks. Y'all all talked all this money shit, all this together shit, and all that, and y'all niggas ain't shit. None of y'all ain't shit. None of y'all. Look at you battle rap niggas trying to blog. Trying to steal my style. Was all on my phone. What should I do about this? I need you to help me with this. Fuck you, bitch ass niggas. Y'all can't make it. Y'all can't make it. Y'all won't make it. No, I won't get y'all the sauce of the rest of the game. Y'all too stupid. Now y'all mad at John John. Now they mad at John John. Now they mad at John John. What y'all mad at John John now for? He been cooking y'all. He been stealing from y'all. He stole from Danny Myers. Ain't y'all celebrating Danny Myers because he cooked Gorilla? Shout out to Gorilla. Y'all mad at John John now, but y'all celebrating Danny Myers because he cooked Gorilla, but y'all want mad at John John for telling Danny Myers to eat a D because he owed Danny Myers some money. Did y'all stand up for Danny Myers? No, I just got to see what's going on. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Man, is the battle's going to stay up or not? Y'all hoe-ass niggas. Hoe-ass niggas. That's what y'all is. That's what y'all is. That's what y'all is. Y'all cowards. Y'all niggas is cowards. Y'all cowards. And now we in 2026, like I told y'all was going to be on all y'all exposed. All y'all niggas on y'all knees for Sue Surf. All y'all, yes, Surf. Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness. Watch these next couple announcements. We ain't talking about just the easy Trenches anniversary announcement. Watch these next announcements that's going to blow that bullshit out the water. Goofies. Y'all all on the wrong side. Y'all all trying to, I'll bet my own money. I don't care about guaranteed money. Niggas on y'all knees crawling to Sue Surf. Y'all letting a nigga who just got out the penitentiary lead y'all. And y'all got children. Y'all got children and y'all on your knees. Yes, Surf. Yes, Master Surf. Yes, man. And guess what y'all do? Y'all gonna get mad at me. The nigga that try to tell y'all how to get money. You goofy niggas. And now look, y'all, guess what though? Them niggas, this is what's so crazy though, y'all. All them niggas in the chat right now watching, they just not commenting. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all got to sit here and listen to me talk like this, make more money than all y'all niggas in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Only people gonna make more bread than my platform is the God tiers. Then y'all try to tell the chat, he trying to get rich off y'all. Shut y'all bitch asses up. Yeah, I'm gonna make 100 pack last year and this year off my platform. While y'all niggas on y'all knees for 1,000, for 2,000. Yes, Master Surf. Midnight Madness. What is Midnight Madness? You goofy niggas. Y'all niggas going from trying to get paid or getting guaranteed money, arguing about who get paid the most, even though y'all was lying. You niggas getting paid $250, $650, $700 and less. And now y'all gonna give that up to bet y'all own money to be next to a nigga who just got out the penitentiary, who just told y'all he ain't care about battle rap. Now all of a sudden he do, once he put some shit out there and the numbers ain't do what they supposed to do. Let's really talk about it. 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 But y'all can't, yeah, let's go. We're going to go bet some money and we should charge $250. Yeah, that's a good idea, Surf. $250. Why? Y'all niggas can't charge $250 at the event y'all at. Goofies. Y'all got other battles. Y'all got the league owners that's paying for cameramen and all that. Then the niggas ask y'all, do y'all know some cameramen? Surf asked you niggas, do y'all know cameramen? He with URL. Where JB at? Where Avocado at? Where his cameraman at? Where his people at? Where his management team at? Why y'all gotta provide the money, the cameraman? Y'all gotta go there. Then y'all gonna charge a nigga $250 for what? For what? Where y'all think y'all footage going? Any of y'all gonna get a piece of that Midnight Madness footage? Whether it's on the Midnight Madness YouTube page, the URL app, or anything else? No, y'all not. Y'all are idiots. All y'all was clamoring, call to try to be a crucible and all of that shit. And look at y'all now. Look at y'all now. They don't got nothing for y'all. Y'all gotta gamble. Y'all thinking, no, it's good to work for yourself, though. I'd rather bet my money and work for myself. That's not working for yourself. That's not work. That's gambling. You could go home with nothing. Your baby mama go be on your ass. Your mama gonna be on your ass. Your auntie, your uncle, your friend, your cousin, whoever you niggas living with, gonna be on your ass. If it's 8 battles, that's 8 niggas going home with nothing. And y'all gonna look dumb. Well, I was next to Sue Surf. They gonna wave your motherfucking ass goodbye out the crib. You goofy niggas. You goofy niggas. Okay, let's keep it going though. 250 Jews clapping. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on, let's go tonight. I got the chef jacket on tonight. I'm feeling like that. They can't do shit to me. They can't take no money. Ain't no pussy. I will smoke money. No, let me not go there. Let me not go there. Let me not go there. Ain't nothing y'all could do to me. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all can't take no. Y'all broke. Y'all disgusting. Y'all ugly. Do I need to show y'all baby mamas? Do I need to do that? Do I need to go like beyond above and beyond to show her? Now y'all niggas got $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $15,000 to bet on yourself, but y'all ain't got no new sneakers. But y'all niggas got on dirty t-shirts. But y'all niggas whole grill is messed up. Y'all don't go to the dentist. My dentist appointment is this September 2nd, by the way. Just so y'all know, can do this. Anybody who can't do this, y'all just shut the fuck up immediately. All right, so let's get to these. We got, hold on. Duck Lips Goods, man. Let me grab my Henny. Hey, man, it's going down real quick. Double OK, and I'm trying to tell you, man, the nigga doing Duck Lips. Hey, Gross Gang with the 10 Jewels, GGs. Let's get it. Hold on, we got free smoke with the 10 Jewels for the W. Let's do that too. Hold on. What else we got? Hold on, nope, I ain't miss you, Bruce. Loving this energy. And we back to this. Hey, all them niggas watching right now, this bitch ass nigga, this nigga talking like he this. Yeah, I'm talking like I'm that because I am. I'm everything you niggas fake that y'all is. I am. Y'all thought y'all was going. Hold on, we got Chris Petty with the super chat too. Battle rappers have less money in their accounts than the average fan, but we the problem. Bloggers the problem. Why? Because we doing better in life, and y'all know y'all a effing joke now. Facts. That's why y'all run off celebrities. That's why y'all run off investors, as in Chris Petty who sent this super chat, sponsors and all of that. Y'all, cause y'all suck. You niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all don't even barely look in the mirror. I know what's up with you niggas. I know how all you niggas who borrow money, all you niggas who owe money, all you niggas on your knees. I know. Oh, we gonna get to we're not gonna do it today, but we're gonna get to the footage and all of the people that was calling Surf a rat before he was gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm arguing that he's not. You know what I'm saying? Not because I need favor with Surf, because I'm breaking it down. I know what's going on, but we're going to show all you niggas who are around Surf and on y'all knees when y'all was saying he was a rat or he need to show up. Hold on. Who calling my name? Who? Hold on. Yo. Nigga, I'm live going stupid right now. You hear me? Yeah. That was easy to block, Captain. You hear me? That was easy to block. Shout out Easy, man. I'm live going stupid right now to tell him it's going down right now. You hear me? I'm with the factory. Listen, all y'all niggas that was calling Sue Surf a rat, all y'all saying he need to explain himself when he get out. Y'all the same niggas in the spaces, same niggas in interview. Talking about, no, salute to the wave, salute to Surf, salute to my nigga Surf. It's Midnight Madness, gun titles. What up? That nigga ain't even gun titles no more. Have y'all seen Rock in any of them spaces? Y'all saw Rock on FaceTime with that nigga on another nigga phone when he was doing an interview about the battle. That nigga got out and said, y'all niggas battling everywhere, battling too much, ain't battling on URL, ain't preserving y'all brand. He was talking about Tay Rock. That nigga been hoeing Tay Rock. That nigga don't care about no Tay Rock and no gun titles. Has Chess been in them spaces? Any of that? No. You know why? Because he don't need them no more. He don't need him no more. I'm not saying he don't talk to him at all, but y'all better pay attention to what's going on in this shit. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Hold on, let me get right. My God, sheesh. Hold on. A King Remy says, let him cook. Let me cook. Hold on. Chris Petty with the super chat said, y'all paid 25% of deposits and made the second payment later for the entire card gross. Watch this. Sue Surf. I rock with you. I'm a fan of Sue Surf, the character. You said you lost 60 to 70 racks, Midnight Madness. I'm going to revisit that. And if you want to do an in-person interview, I'll pay you for your time. You know what I'm saying? Something reasonable. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something that you got paid, even though I ain't seen you do an interview outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, from another platform or something. I'll do an in-person interview with you or whatever. I want to talk about that and a couple other things. You know what I'm saying? And let's just have that real conversation with the real. But, you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Facts. I think, what do they say? Oh, the microphone smoking? We got it. We got it, Free Smoke. We got it. We got it. Hold on. Let's get these super chats and then let's get to this. Let's get to this topic, y'all. 600 Joules mic drop. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got main source in the building. We got the business. Hold on. Battle Raps Boogie, man. Talk to him. Facts. You know what? They ain't standing on business, man. Hold on.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Let's do that.
They ain't standing on business in battle rap. Y'all turned y'all back on all the league owners that was paying y'all. Y'all won't barely promote and not to be in spaces where niggas can't even see y'all faces. Y'all ready to do the promo like y'all home. You know what? I ain't even about to start rapping and no shit like that, but y'all niggas ready to promo and be on spaces every day because y'all voice is next to Sue Surf voice. But a nigga can't get y'all to promo a battle y'all prepaid for, where the venue is already paid for, where the cameraman is already paid for, where the drop is gonna be on YouTube and y'all won't promote in. But if a nigga tell you, hey, bet y'all on money, y'all'll be next to me. This is after a nigga told y'all winning don't matter. A nigga told y'all winning don't matter and then put y'all in a position where you gotta win. Y'all niggas talking about betting 1,000, 2,000, 3,500, 7,500, 10,000. Winning matters because what else you getting? What visibility you getting? What visibility you getting? That nigga Surf did a song with Wyclef Jean that did 100-some-thousand views. His first song out, first original song out, first new music that we heard out other than snippets or whatever with Wyclef Jean and didn't even crack 200,000 views with $1 million one-of-one car in the video. Are y'all not paying attention to what's going on? And again, I know he's just getting up under, he's getting his feet up under him. He getting his feet wet. He gonna figure it out and go where he need to go. I'm talking about you niggas. Y'all, that's the nigga who got the answers for y'all? Huh? Hold on. Is that the nigga who's supposed to be there who got the answers? Is that the nigga who's supposed to have the answers? I want to know. Okay, that's what I thought. Hold on, where we at? Say this bag right here. No promo, no pay. I saw you on Twitter too. Shout out No Promo, No Pay. Flow State, we got next. Got we in the flow state. Hold on, the business with the 100. I got you with the 2 Joules for 100. We got Smooth, been a member for 16 months. Facts, Snap Meter, Facts, Snap Record. Let's put the Snap Meter up. Smooth is the one who created the Snap Meter. Smooth is the one that created the Snap Meter, just so y'all know the business with the W, with the 10 Joules and the W. Okay, all right, let's get to it. Nisi said, if you don't like the way he talking, pull up. Otherwise, hit the like and quit hating. It's the factory, keep fucking. That's a fact. It's an open platform, too, for any bloggers, investors, sponsors, or battle rappers, or league owners. Open platform. I'll put the link in the chat, man, or I send it directly to you. You can pull up. We could talk. I ain't gonna talk over you. I ain't gonna mute you. I don't do that spacey shit. I ain't gonna do that to you. 10 Joules, gold coin. My dog, Shining Xavier, the jack of all trades. What's happening? All right, hold on. Let's get to it, y'all. All right, let me catch up and let's get to it. 200 Joules jamming. That's from the Revolutionary. The Revolutionary always supporting. Double O Kane say facts. We need you to spaz like this once a week. Shit and get serious Saturdays. Oh, from now until the rest of the year is over. I told y'all it was going to turn up a little bit after halfway in the year. I told you we here now. Wait till these next announcements, man. Wait till these next announcements and these niggas on. Listen, knee pads sold out. Facts. Just me. Facts. You know what I'm saying? The business. Let's get it. 100 Joules. High five. Let's go. All right. So listen. Hold on. Say Sue Surf, 10 Joules for hiding or whatever. I know that ain't the real Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? But since you want to act like him, Surf, pull up. Let's have a conversation because the shit you saying is dumb as hell or whatever. And we need to have a conversation about it or whatever. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of you. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right. So listen, let's do this. Let's get to this now.
I guess it's safe to say that Guns and Surf still got their rivalry. This is also a good time to promote that I will.
No, that ain't a good time to promote nothing about this nigga. This nigga scamming too. He's scamming too. Them slick walks, them slick Maddens. You know what I'm saying? Them slick Maddens, man. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What is it? There we go.
On the timeline this morning. Now, as y'all know, we did predictions for Pendulum. That's John John's event, headlined by John versus T-Rex, going down in New York tomorrow. You see the flyer on the screen right now. Only it's going to be one battle short because A-Ward versus B-Magic is not happening. What I see is...
I told y'all, man. I told y'all John didn't have them back ends for nobody. I told y'all that. I told y'all that I gave fair warning. I ain't lied on none of these niggas yet. I gave fair warning. John didn't have the money for the rest of the. We'll get to that.
Started right here. A-Ward takes to Twitter and says, I signed the contract on time. I sent the promo video on time. I attended the face-off on time. I collaborated on posts. I posted flyer. I did everything the contract asked of me. This morning, Bullpen let us know they can't hold up their end of the contract. Sorry. Shrug emoji. John.
All right, hold on. Let's go back to that. Let me read that again. Hold on, y'all. Let me read that again. I signed the contract on time. I sent the promo video in on time. I attended the face-off on time. I collaborated on posts. I posted the flyer. I did everything the contract asked of me. This morning, Bullpen let us know they can't hold up their end of the contract. Sorry. Shrug emoji. Shrug life. So listen, this is what I'm about to tell y'all right now, right? I told y'all, man. I'm giving fair warnings. That nigga ain't, when was the last event that he had everybody's back in? I want to ask y'all, and y'all could guess, it's not in game. I'm going to help y'all out. It's not in game. What up? Henny Man, Battle Rap Trap, what's happening? We got the streets. Nisi the Hiller say less than 100 likes is egregious. Go hit the like. Please go hit the like. Thank you, Nisi. We got Battle Rap Trap in the building, man. Hollering at Jetpack. What's happening, Henny? Appreciate the content. You know what I'm saying? Jugga says homie rep shrug life and people expecting him to hold his end of a bargain. When the last time did y'all see him pay all the battle rappers on time and do good business? Josh Gotti, appreciate you. Hardcore Flavor, what's happening? When the last time y'all saw him do good business? So now what A-Ward is saying, let's get to this though, y'all. Let's get to this. What A-Ward is saying, they got a call, Bullpen. Now, mind you, the event's supposed to be tomorrow, right? So Bullpen has an event. John tells the artist, we can't pay y'all in full. I told y'all he down the money. He messed up the money. He's homeless right now. Let's say allegedly for YouTube, because y'all know he will strike. He just struck me before several times or whatever, illegally. I could get a judgment on him right now, but he has no money. Nigga's homeless. All right, so now, this is the thing, right? I see you, Chris Petty. I got you. This is the thing. I told y'all. So at this point, I don't feel sorry for y'all because y'all keep running into the same brick wall. I hear everybody say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But that's what y'all keep doing. Y'all keep acting like this nigga not scamming. All of y'all who not speaking up on these niggas scamming and doing bad business, y'all part of the problem. And it's either y'all scared and y'all cowards. It's either that y'all scamming too and y'all shit just ain't came out yet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or either y'all are just plain stupid, just plumb dumb at that point. It's either one. All of y'all keep saying we should support this. The coaches to support this. John is back. Why are y'all saying that? Why is any battlers or league owner saying that when he didn't pay certain battlers their money several times over and over? Why is y'all saying that when he ain't gave the fans what he owed them? Why is y'all saying that when it's constant over and over and over? He doing bad business. Y'all can't feign ignorance no more, dog. Y'all can't act like y'all ignorant no more. So all y'all league owners, all y'all battlers, all y'all anybody, fans, anybody, bloggers, whoever that's supporting this nigga and then saying y'all care about the culture, y'all are cap. Y'all are cap. Y'all are cap. That's what it is. Y'all cap. Y'all cap because y'all can't act like we don't see it no more. I understood y'all taking his side over mine, knowing that he was wrong still. I understood that. It was still stupid, and I think y'all should have just shut up. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And just by the way, too, man, I know I'm going on my rant. I am literally going on a tour across the country and outside of it very, very soon. So don't call me no internet and say I will be outside and I will be prepared. You know what I'm saying? To do what it is that I'm outside for or whatever. I wish one of you niggas would play with me. I want to make sure I put that out there very clear. It's not the energy I'm looking for. I don't want nobody doing no blogs or tweeting no shit or no subliminals saying that. We taking that right off the board. Just see me when you see me. You know what I'm saying? And pray. And pray. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like to hide behind groups of people. I don't. Chris Petty says, Dear John, I was personally invited to our daughter's birthday tomorrow, so don't worry. She good. She getting her second half. I hope that helps you pay these battlers tomorrow. I want y'all to think about something. You know what, Chris Petty? First, let me do this. Let me put this up because you make a great point. Hold on. You make a great point. Also, in case y'all didn't know, shout out to Pause, because this is Pause, the mother of the child, Nyla. Shout out to Nyla. Happy birthday, Nyla. Nyla's birthday is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? His daughter His daughter's birthday is on the day of the event. And y'all, as y'all know, as Paul's been put out there and reportedly, he, about child support and all this stuff. He don't take care of his kids allegedly, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. He decides to throw an event on his daughter's birthday. So if you can't pay the battlers, that means you don't plan on having a profit or whatever at all. So you're going to be flat broke on your daughter's birthday. And don't you got like 8-9 kids, sir? Don't you got like 8-9 kids, sir? Don't you got like 8-9 kids, sir? So that means you're going to be flat broke on one of your 8 to 9 children's birthday. So your daughter is going to get nothing. Or are you using the money that was supposed to be the back ends of the artist to give her something? Or you don't plan on doing nothing for your daughter's birthday, except getting exposed if you step on that stage. If you step on that stage, if you step 1 foot on that stage and rap 2 bars, I'm going to expose you tomorrow. Battle rap won't look at you the same again, ever again in life if you step on that stage and just rap 2 bars, nigga. I dare you to step on that stage tomorrow. All right, so listen, let's do this. Let's put this up. Let's put this up. Put this up. Appreciate you, Chris Petty. Shout out to you for stepping up too, man, and helping take care of the kids. You know, Chris Petty down in Atlanta, he taking care of everybody, kids, and these niggas as if they kids. Stop being dirty. Hey, we got Gems in the building. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got Gems in the building, man, with the super chat. Say stop being dirty. Hashtag factory. Shout out to Gems. I'm trying to tell y'all it need to be a shift in battle rap. Gems give us good content. You know what I'm saying? None of us is perfect in this shit, myself included or whatever like that. So I understand when y'all get upset with us for certain takes and certain things or whatever like that. That's cool. If we have a back and forth with your favorite battler and you feel like you want to take your favorite battler's side, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what do we need in this culture? We need more maturity, right? Y'all was telling me you too mature for battle rap facts. I got in the mud. I got in the mud with everybody. Jim's then got in the mud with everybody. You know what I'm saying? He give good messages before his blogs, before he even get into battle rap. The nigga blogs from work. The nigga blogs while being a dad. You know what I'm saying? To twins. Niggas get his schedule changed. And this the type of niggas that y'all are try to blackball from battle rap. Everybody that's good, every celebrity, investor, sponsor, y'all pick the battle rapper or whoever, a league or whatever against the people that can make this shit great. Look at the quality of content, man. Look at the quality of content, man, and stop thinking with y'all feelings, man, and trying to be in these in crowds. As y'all can see, these in crowds don't get y'all nothing. Don't let these niggas trick y'all, because Caffeine came in and they was able to put a couple Dior sweaters and Gucci sweaters and shit on for a small amount of time and then fall the fuck off. And y'all think that's what y'all supposed to be. No, support good quality content no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that includes a Midnight Madness or something like that. If the content fire in the battle is rapping, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering it, A to Z. All right, we got you in rare form. Lord King Briss, what's happening? King Briss, what's happening? King Briss say I'm in rare form. Hold on, let's get to this. All right, I gotta catch up so we can press play again, y'all. Big Mike Lowry say, don't say the thief if you ain't saying it. Listen, man. Thief. We gonna say it twice. Hold on. All right, okay, so we caught up. Let's press play. Let's go.
Let us know they can't hold up their end of the contract. Sorry. Shrug emoji. John and Don takes to Twitter and says, didn't you agree to a reschedule? What's this? Also, I never seen him do this with any other league and has actually been owed money. What's the motive here? Oh yeah, Summer Madness coming.
Okay, so now stop. Stop right there. Shout out Big Mike Lowry. Appreciate you, man. Stop right there, y'all. Stop right there, man. Smooth, stay. I'm still on 10. Okay, Smooth, let's get it. All right, so now, John, let's talk about the word of this segment is called deflection. So what A Ward has alleged and has claimed, and we're gonna get the A Ward interview too. Shout out to Uncle Rah, shout out to Heavy Half, shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame and the whole staff and team over there. You know what I'm saying? What A Ward is alleging is that John, after he did everything he was supposed to do in the contract, told them, I can't hold up my end of the bargain. I can't pay you guys in full. There's details and specifics to that. We'll get to that in a second or whatever. But John's response is this. Didn't you agree to a reschedule? So that question right there, right? Him agreeing to a reschedule, whatever, has nothing to do on whether or not A Word is telling the truth, but whatever. What's this? Also, I never seen him do this with any other league and has actually been owed money. What's the motive here? So now you want to just try to, you know what? Let's sling mud at each other. Let's sling mud at each other. Let's say, it's another league that owes you money and you didn't do this with them or whatever. Why you doing this to me? You still ain't say whether you did it wrong or not. And you said, what's the motive here? You said, oh yeah, Summer Madness coming. So are you trying to imply that Beasley, Smack, Chico, URL, and the whole staff is trying to hate on you? They're trying to hate on you. You were trying to get your event next to Summer Madness. Remember that I told y'all that? We're not stupid. You were trying to connect your event to Summer Madness to get some of the energy, right? The day before, right? Weren't you trying to do that? Or is that cap? But what you want to do is you want to deflect. So you think that URL is saying, oh my God, John the Don, under a new assumed name, not Bullpen, but behindthepen.net. Pendulum. Wait, is that Chilla Jones? Oh, that's a whole nother thing. He's throwing an event on the 16th. We must stop it. What's the card? Him and T-Rex. And he owes T-Rex for the last event in game. So he trying to make up to get that. Okay, all right, that's cool. T-Rex a legend. Who else? Lady Caution and E Hart. Who else? Snake Eyes and Loso. Okay, who else? A Ward and B Magic. That's they lineup. That's gonna blow Summer Madness out the fucking water. He doing it in New York too. A Ward. Listen, this is the plan. This is the plan, y'all. Listen, hold on, y'all gotta hear me out. This is the plan. Let's go over the plan. Let's go over the plan that John is saying URL got. Let's go over the plan. You know what? Let's dim the lights. Let's turn out the lights. Let's turn out the lights and let's get to the plan, y'all. This is the plan. The plan is this. A Ward, this is what I need you to do, A Ward. I need you to sign a contract with John. Agree to the battle. I need you to do everything that's on the contract and let him know you're going to go to the battle. And then once the day before, we're going to make sure we Jedi mind trick John into not having the money. We're going to make sure John don't got, we're going to Jedi mind trick him. We're going to make it to where he don't got the money to pay you. And then when he tell you he don't got your money a day before the event, then I want you to slander him. No, I don't need you to make up no lies. Just say he don't got your money. That was the plan. Summer Madness, the plan was for them to just assume that you would not have their money and not pay them, and then A Ward to, you can't even call it slander. He's telling the people what's going on because you damn sure didn't. You didn't let us know that the whole event might have, because we're going to get to the opt-in, opt-out situation. It's cool. We got a super chat from Chris Petty, another person you was hating on. And Chris Petty has spent enough money in super chats across all of the battle rap platforms to pay some of your battlers back in. But this is the person you was hating on too and trying to hate on and slander or whatever. But hey, man, well, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? What do I know? All right, Chris Petty says he aired out your management, not you, John. Remember, you never spoke to Ward until last night/morning. That's a fact. Oh, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Let me give you a highlighted W for that comment. Let me give you a highlighted W for the comment. Then we got another one. We got another one from Chris Petty. Say, I mean, if URL should have blocked the battle, it should have been Loso. I mean, he the one that owed him 3 battles. Wow.
Bruh.
Loso, you owe URL 3 battles? I know you owe the Chef Trez battle because you said somebody backed out on you and you asked if anybody wanted to take the place because you felt wronged, and then Chef Trez stepped up to battle you, Loso, and then you backed out on him. So I know that's at least one. And Chris Petty is not known for lying. But okay, let's go. We're going to get to you too again, Loso, because you're the one, according to A Ward, that they sent the A Ward to do the Bullpen battle. We're going to get to that though. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Okay, so that's the first confirmation I've seen of Summer Madness for real, at least here recently. A-Ward responds.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Thank you, Henny. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap. Thank you, Henny. You do such a great job, man, as media, man. It don't even matter whether we agree with most things, most takes, but even when we disagree, I think you do a great job, amazing job. Shout out to the Trappers, man. All right, so listen, this is what I want to say. That's another thing. You just confirmed Summer Madness. John. So you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna crash out and just throw everything off because you fumbled that bag. But let's go.
Did not. We can show receipts if you like. You haven't contacted me one time today after your league decided you fumbled the bag. Please, let's talk about this. I have every receipt. John and Don responds. You gonna tell me Magic didn't text you about the reschedule while I was on the phone with him? You didn't call him while I was on the phone. Eyeball emoji. What did you say on this phone call, Mr. Ward?
Okay, all right, so let's go back. Let's go back because I want to read both. All right. Okay, shout out to Nikki, Sharp King World, everybody that's joining, man. Make sure y'all close out the chat, hit the like button. Let's do this, right? Let's do this. No problem, Henny, man. No, listen, it's no bullshit, dog. And that go for you, or like I say, any media platform, and even the motherfuckers I don't like and lost respect for. Anybody that gives us a constant and consistent content for us to react to, man, and entertainment or whatever, I'm appreciative of or whatever. But especially for the people to take the time out to do it in a certain way, a certain level of consistency, man, and being on point, man, or whatever like that, man. I appreciate what y'all do, man, and what you do specifically. You know what I'm saying? So listen, A Ward responds and say, I did not, meaning did you agree to reschedule? We can show receipts if you like, and you haven't contacted me one time today after your league decided you fumbled the bag. Please, let's talk about this. I have every receipt. That's what he said to John. So then John responds and says, hold on, I got to click back over here. Hold on. You're going to tell me Magic didn't text you about reschedule? So first of all, you saying you're going to tell me that B Magic text you. B Magic could have texted him or whatever. He said you didn't speak to him or whatever. So again, deflection, y'all, for this segment. Deflection. The Ghost, what's happening? What up, though? We got, said, while I was on the phone with him and you didn't call him while I was on the phone, what did you say on this phone call, Mr. Ward? Okay, so he's being, mystical and shit. And nigga, say what it is, nigga. He's claiming that y'all don't got the money. You still haven't addressed that yet at all. You're addressing that it needs to be a reschedule, but you're not saying why. So we will be able to safely assume because you don't got the bread. But Facts knew that. Facts already knew you messed up that bread, though. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. All right, let's remove it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back here. Let's go back here.
You gonna tell me Magic didn't text you about the reschedule while I was on the phone with him? You didn't call him while I was on the phone. Eyeball emoji. What did you say on this phone call, Mr. Ward? A Ward says, oh, he asked me if I wanted to reschedule. I said absolutely and called him to immediately tell him it would never be with y'all. This battle was a reschedule. We were locked in 3 years ago on another league. John and Don says, so you did agree to a reschedule. Laughing emoji. That's literally.
Hold on, because I gotta do something. I kind of dropped the ball. You know what? I'm going to make sure I do the factory because y'all support me so well. Hold on real quick, y'all. I got to make sure I do this for y'all. Man. I have to. I got to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. It'll be like a 15-second, delay or whatever. I'll play. Matter of fact, let me throw the elevator music on, man. Y'all close out the chat and hit the like button real quick while I get this together for y'all. Hold on. I'm going to throw the elevator music on y'all as soon as I get to this part. Hold on, let's go. Boom. No, not there. Here. Boom. All right, let's go. I got y'all. I got to do this. I got to take my time to do this. Y'all support me too well for me not to do excellent work. All right, let's go. All right, okay. So we should be good. So here we go. Let's see what A Ward said again.
Oh, he asked me if I wanted to reschedule. I said absolutely and called him to immediately tell him it would never be with y'all. This battle was a reschedule. We were locked in 3 years ago on another league. All
right, so him saying they was locked in on another league December 17th or whatever, crucial conflict, A Ward versus B Magic. I just wanted to make sure we got the receipts that he was booked with B Magic before. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Connects. Shout out to Crucial Conflict. It was hosted by April D and Drunkle Tony. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to where it was supposed to happen at. I just had to make sure I do my due diligence, y'all. I was supposed to upload that. I was slipping. I apologize to the factory. But let's keep going, though. All right, so let's see what John said.
John said, so you did agree to a reschedule. Laughing emoji. That's literally what I asked. You said I did not. Now I said absolutely. Whether you wanted it with us is a different conversation.
Oh my God. So you trying to play word games. Did you agree to a reschedule? Even though it ain't with bullpen, you saying, but you did agree to a reschedule. Aha, I got you. You still ain't answered nothing about do you got the money and did you not have the money for these boys?
Quote unquote, I did everything the contract asked. You still want to do receipts? John says, I want to say you know what you're doing is extremely corny. You probably think it's worth it to sell the battle, but this is disgusting behavior. Wasn't nothing done wrong or mishandled at all. One modification with the option to opt out, but you opted in. This is weird, bro.
One modification with the option to opt out. Now we're gonna get to that. And y'all, if y'all been following the story, y'all already know the opt-in, opt-out is whether or not they want to continue with the business or not. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to that. We'll wait till we get to the interview. You know what I'm saying, with A Ward and Uncle Rah and Heavy Hab. Let's go.
I am A Ward says, have you reached out to me at all today? After your management says y'all don't have the money to pay any of us in full. Answer that.
Okay, again, I want y'all to pay attention. After your management said y'all don't have the money to pay any of us in full, answer that. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all he does not have the money to pay anybody their back ends. Hold on, you know what? I ain't got to ask y'all what did I tell. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on, matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. Let me get right. John messed up that sponsor back end money already.
Bruh.
Y'all might want to ask for the second half up front.
Bruh.
Hashtag I ain't lied yet. Let's read that one more time. John messed up that sponsor back end money already. Y'all might want to ask for that second half up front. This is, if y'all look at the date, it's 7/11/26. He ain't had that money for the longest. Why did he wait to the, I want to ask y'all a question. Ask y'all the question and then I'm going to press play again. Why do y'all think John waited to the last minute to tell the battlers that? I want to ask y'all. I'm going to ask y'all that question and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait until y'all answer. I'm looking at the chat. You know what I'm saying? Nisi said, let's stay respectful. Thank you. That means some of y'all are acting out. Y'all already know my moderators got free reign, man, to cook any disrespect or good. Y'all can express yourself. Y'all can disagree with the host. Y'all can disagree with the moderators in the chat in the factory or whatever. Y'all can do all of that. But I want y'all to, I want y'all to answer the question. Why do y'all think John waited to the end or to the last minute, I should say, excuse me, to tell them that he didn't have the money when he knew he didn't have the money? If I knew he didn't have the money back then he knew he didn't have the money. Why did he wait to the end? What up, Real Phone Jones? Why did he wait to the end? Say he always wait to the 11th hour, Big Mike Lowry says. Why did he wait to the end? I just want to hear y'all, you know what I'm saying? Say sunk cost, skin the game. Flex Rosslyn said, what up, Flex? I want to know. There's no right or wrong answer, y'all. Why do y'all feel like he waited to the last minute? And these are the type of tactics and things in battle rap that battlers, league owners and stuff got to speak out against, man. Y'all have to. If y'all claim or stop claiming y'all care about the culture, man. Y'all got to stop that. I'm waiting on a couple answers, y'all. There's no right or wrong answer, y'all. Don't matter what y'all say. Mark G say, I feel you. Okay, I'll answer. He waits to the last minute because guess what? Okay, let me see. He waited to push something came up last minute angle. Okay, y'all don't got no reason so far. Let me see. Hold on. Apparently, it was the sponsors who waited to the end. No. Listen, look at this date, man. Unless you feel like I was just lying, and you well within your right to feel like that, Jerome. This is 7/11. If I knew on this date and before that he messed up the back end money, Jerome, then he knew. Then he knew. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just feel like I was lying. You got and you can say that. You know what I'm saying? You can say that. Okay, Chris Petty says, hoping everyone was already in the city and couldn't count. There we go. Here we go right here. If you already done traveled and you got to New York, you already done wrote your bars and finished your bars up, you already there, you already got a front end. If I tell you possibly could get your money just at a later date or whatever like that, most people thought, most people would say, fuck it, man, I'm here already. Man, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? I understand things happen. That's why he tried to do that docuseries and had a little sad face and all of that shit or whatever and play y'all. You know, with some of y'all in battle rap, I'm learning y'all just fall for that. And hey, man, if y'all hams or whatever. But it's to like make people have like the little guilt trip and say, I'm here already. I might as well get my bars off. I done spent all this time, invested all this time. I'm here. I might as well do it. It's very simple, y'all. Say he was stalling. Again, he didn't expect one of the smaller battles to be the one to speak facts. I believe everyone here in the factory can make their points without being disrespectful. I got faith in y'all. Thank you, Nisi, and hold them accountable too. I believe you. I'm saying that's what he's saying. I got you, Jerome. I got you. My bad, Jerome, if I took that the wrong way. I don't think I said nothing crazy to you, but I got you, though. I understand you now, though. Maybe he thought half the card would cancel and it wouldn't be his fault. This is the only thing, Mama Ward. It's like 4 battles. 2 battles is half the card. You know what I'm saying? I think just be transparent. Be transparent. He was doing a fake ass docuseries, man. I told y'all that was a fake docuseries, man. He called up Knowledge. They both in Atlanta. Hey, Knowledge, shoot this for me. I'm doing this and this. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I was telling Knowledge, dog, Knowledge, stop attaching your brand. You built up to almost 500,000 subscribers, Knowledge, over all the years, man. And you'd have been everywhere. I think Knowledge is at the Clarissa Shields fight, giving footage right now. Dog, stop attaching your brand and stop moving in a manner that is not conducive to the culture, man. Progressing and saying you for the culture. Stop interviewing these lying ass niggas. And when I say stop interviewing them, I don't mean don't get the interview at all. Stop interviewing them, and then saying, yeah, facts and knowing that they're lying. You could just not have an opinion. Uncle Rah is pretty good at doing that too. Henny is too. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when y'all give y'all opinion, whether y'all know it or not, it's going to be a little slanted and biased because y'all around these people. Y'all just got a certain level of camaraderie, which is understandable. But it does make y'all brand look a little funny when y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? You know? Say facts must play golf with John Diller's crazy. Oh, I got a line on them for sure. You know what I'm saying? Say so they wouldn't back out of exactly, of course, the original. You know what I'm saying? Jakey promoted the sequel. Hold on. So y'all want me to glitch with facts? Hey, I don't think y'all want that, but hey, she has the authority to. Say Reef peeped the plot and wasn't going to be the fall guy. Shout out to Reef, which is the management. Now, I was going to show Reef, you know what I'm saying, who the management was, but I don't know Reef. I don't know what Reef's involvement is or whatever. And this is the management of John. And I just felt like, putting his face to the name and his pages and stuff like that or whatever. I wasn't really sure about it. I'm gonna look a little further into the story about that. And I don't know what he got going on. So I just didn't want to, but if y'all want to look up Reef, y'all can look up Reef, man, as far as his management and stuff like that. We'll, you know what I'm saying? We'll dive deeper into the story and get to that, man, and see what we can figure out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chris Petty. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me put all this up, them jewels and super chats. All right, hold on. You know? Jerome, no, that ain't it. He decided to be transparent to prevent catching blame, right? Say deplatform him ASAP. Facts. Man, stop the Peter to pay Paul shit. This from Harlem Legend TV, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Harlem Legend going up. Bigger things on the way too. Man, stop the Peter to pay Paul shit. John is broke, my G. He most likely got the money from investors and pocketed, allegedly. Facts. Facts. Hold on, we got We World USA, man. Say just a scammer and a bad businessman. Booking time and lack of money has always been a problem if you do your research with John the Don. And that's why I'm holding battle rap accountable. Having a broke battle league is crazy. That's what I'm saying. What up, Neek? Hey, Factory, I've been busy setting up my classroom and moving into my new crib. Glad I caught a stream, and congratulations. We appreciate you, Neek. Shout out to all the Factory ladies. All right, so listen, let's move on.
John says, no, I haven't contacted you today. I never contacted you though. And nobody said we don't have the money to pay y'all in full. We modified when the remaining balances would be paid. Gave everybody the option to opt out and you opted in. Don't change the wording now.
Okay, so what John is saying that nobody said we don't have the money to pay y'all in full. I'm saying you don't have the money. Because if you do have the money to pay them in full, then why is the reason that you won't pay them in full? And if there is a reason, then that means regardless if the money is there and tangible, you can't give it to them. So y'all don't have the money to pay them in full. I like all these word games and shit or whatever. And he said we modified when the remaining balance. That's the same thing you told Danny Myers and everybody else. Yeah, I got you in like a month. I got you in like 6 months. I got you in like that's the same thing. This is your same game, man. You're doing a docu-series showing what goes into making an event and you're leaving out the part where you're supposed to have the money to cover the event, the overhead, out the gate, no matter what happens. You're leaving out that part. That is not how you run an event. So you could take your whole docuseries and you could throw that shit in the trash. You're giving out misinformation to the people. You can't get the first thing down, which is be able to afford to throw the event. Be able to throw the event. That should be the first lesson. We all can get a venue. We all can book a venue. Some of us then promoted parties. Some of us are just getting a venue for their kids' graduations. We all know how to call and look at a venue and book a venue. We all know how to do that. We all know how to book a clown, which you might need to want to look into that profession, man. You know, they're hiring clowns for birthdays and shit. Little red nose, big shoes, John. You might as well. You know what I'm saying? But we all know how to book a clown. We all know how to book the entertainment. We all know how to book the person that do the decor, the decorator, the interior decorator, the party planner. We all know how to book all of that and do that. So you don't need to show us how to do something. You need to show us how to prevent from doing bad business, how to be transparent. Why didn't you announce this? Why do we have to hear it from A-Ward? An event is tomorrow. If A-Ward don't come out and say anything, do we know anything? Do we know that y'all don't got the money? That y'all telling the artists that they can opt out? Are you letting the people that are flying to New York, the people are pulling up? Because you said half the hood is coming to the event in New York. You said that a while ago, like a month ago. You said that. So you know it's people paying and booking travel and buying clothes to come to the event. And you giving the battlers behind the scenes the option to opt in or opt out without telling the fans that this is going on. So they just spent their money and you don't care nothing about the fans and the consumer. Keep telling y'all that's the problem with battle rap. Are we not paying attention to this? Does that not make any sense? Am I reaching? Am I reaching? Pre-sales didn't go the way he thought they would either. And I'm hearing there's an issue with Mingle's event space. And we do have the information on Mingle's event space or whatever. I'm going to check more into that, Chris Petty. I'll make sure I hit you up too. And the best you can do is say, road to 1,000 followers on my new IG behindthepen.net as you're changing the name because Bullpen name is shit now. Now you're going to change the name and try to get people to build up another platform for you to try to, and then say, I need a new audience while you still talking to us, the same audience, as if we're stupid. Where's your new audience at, sir? I don't know. Shout out to Chris Petty for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Say, at least this one pay-per-view, Jerome says facts. You know what I'm saying? Harlem Legend said right off the back, A-Ward is not known to complain at all. So I definitely believe everything he says in this matter. John is a snake waiting to bite. Listen, let's get it. Facts, We World USA Battles. He said he never tell the public, just like he did with Cassidy on Endgame. He played all Cassidy footage on the pay-per-view knowing Cass wasn't battling. That's a fact. All right, let's get it.
A-Ward says, I did, and my opponent didn't. And he asked you to send him the money that you said you had in your hand right now. He said,
okay, so John told B Magic, allegedly, according to A-Ward, said that he has the money in his hand right now. So why would you be modifying when they get it if you have it in your hand right now? But okay.
I'll come do the battle if you send me the money before I fly out. And you said no. Hence him feeling like y'all didn't really have it.
Right. So, okay. So according to A-Ward, John told B Magic, I got the money in my hand right now. Just like a fucking scammer. Oh my God. So B Magic like, all right, bet, send it to me. Because I don't feel comfortable going there to battle. I don't think you got the bread, dog, with all this modification and all this double talk, triple talk. I don't believe you can. You send me my money and I'll pull up the battle. And John said no. Hence him feeling like y'all don't really have it. All right, let's go. You say he racked up. Matter of fact, do I still got that Chris Petty back here? Hold on real quick. Let me see. No, I deleted it. It was so goofy, I deleted it.
John takes his timeline and says, that man all over the place, really lying on this app. Tell him to show these receipts until then I'll see y'all tomorrow. Pendulum.
Scamdulum. You hear me? Scamdulum.
Then John responds to A-Ward and says, there we go. First, management said y'all don't have it. Now it's he felt like y'all don't have it. Those are two completely different things. He asked for different terms. We declined. He declined ours. Reschedule talk. But you accepted. So what exactly was mishandled?
Okay, so now he's saying he playing word games again. First, management says y'all don't have it. Now it's he felt like y'all don't have it. No, John. He said that you talked to B Magic, meaning he talked to B Magic saying that you told him that you had the money in your hand, but you wouldn't send it to him. So that's what he's saying that B Magic said you said. And he said management is the one that said that y'all don't have the money to pay everybody or whatever. The only way he would say us is if he talked to the other battlers or at least a couple other battlers. We got common sense, John. Stop all this deflection and wordplay and shit or whatever. Like, come on, stop the bullshit, dog.
Bruh.
Please, man. Please. Then you say he asked for different terms. He said B Magic asked for different terms. Listen, you said y'all modified the terms. The terms should be deposit, show up, back end, everybody happy. You wanted different terms and say we declined, he declined ours, reschedule talk. Okay.
A-Ward responds to John and says, let's go live, text for text. John says, text to who? About what? You said you agreed.
Why you didn't just say yes?
So what text you want to show? You and somebody else? I'm confused. A fan says, shit, I would have did this same thing. A-Ward say he did everything he was supposed to do just to have y'all back out. Shaking my head. Then y'all acting like he was talking super crazy. That lets me know Bullpen effed up. John,
well, whoever Kevin is, shout out to you. Right.
John says he didn't do everything he was supposed to. And here's proof, along with him receiving payment before deadline in good faith. You gonna be a real N-word now?
Okay. All right. So what John is saying, he didn't do everything he was supposed to do, right? And here's proof along with him receiving payment before deadline in good faith. You're gonna be a real ninja now or what? That's the problem. First of all, y'all doing nigga business. So what John is showing is that A-Ward turned his promo video in late, even though it was still 2 months prior to the battle happening. He's showing that. Remember he did that with Endgame? Saying, hey, well, technically, I didn't really owe them everything because they didn't do everything as far as the promo and shit, even though you went out for your birthday. We know A-Ward had the family stuff going on or whatever like that. And if he turned it in 4 days late and it's still 2 months before the battle, that's the reason y'all don't got no money? So you're still deflecting. You're still not saying if y'all got the money. If y'all saying that can we pay y'all at a later date, what the opt-in or opt-out means. You're not answering none of the questions. You're not telling them, and you're going back and forth with A-Ward. You're not even really addressing the people. A-Ward addressed the people, made a claim. You could have addressed us and cleared it up and said, but I know you couldn't because you're lying. Allegedly. Let's go.
But nah, he posts screenshots that looks like contract stipulation and the we transfer email.
And if you look at the date, it said June 21st, man. The battle was August 16th. Y'all could do July, August. So I'm not lying about 2 months. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on.
Responds and says, y'all sent me 15 questions on June 15th and wanted it back in 48 hours. Bro, don't ever battle. You're the epitome of scum. I sent you a 20-minute video back within a week. You want to talk about breach of contract?
Okay, so he said that they sent him 15 questions on June 15th and wanted it back in 48 hours. Bro, don't ever battle me. You're the epitome of scummy. I sent you a 20-minute video back within a week. So what A-Ward is saying is you wanted me to answer 15 questions on camera, obviously, right? Or whatever for promo. You sent it to me on June 15th. I sent it to you on the 21st, which is within a week, and it was a 20-minute video. I could have just ran through the questions and asked, but I did take my time out to do it in a timely manner or whatever. You saying breach of contract, and it's still 2 months before the battle, man. Like, come on, like, stop playing. But like, okay. We got Chris Petty with the super chat say, also, the text John posted wasn't even his text. It was Reef text, which why we didn't get all the screens. They weren't his the post and why the name isn't shown.
Bruh.
That's crazy. That's crazy in itself. Also, I did see Pause expose John for posting something that said it was AI content in it or whatever, which means he made it in AI. I don't know if he formatted it in AI to put them next to each other or if he made it up or changed anything. You know, we'll figure that out, man. We'll look at this interview with A-Ward and stuff coming up. This is why every time I tweeted something, I'll be like, no AI, because I know y'all like to run shit through. Like when I'm showing off my APs and all of that shit or whatever like that, I know y'all will try to run it through AI or whatever. I'll be daring y'all to like call me cap about anything. You know what I'm saying? About me. And y'all don't, because y'all know better. But that's just some other shit. I ain't really got nothing to do with nothing. I just like talking my shit. All right. We got let's talk about it. Said A-Ward turned it into 2 days, turned it in 2 days late. Right. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's press play, y'all. Let's get it.
Contract? John says, thank you. June 15th plus 48 hours equals June 17th. You just confirmed you sent it within a week, not within 48 hours. Nobody said footage wasn't good. Point was, you said you did everything asked of you on time. You just confirmed you did. That's the receipt.
This is the business that this nigga
says, you really a lame human being.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like, you serious, nigga? Like, you doing this last minute janky promoter shit or whatever, fake docu-series, you homeless, running around here, don't even know what you... Corshell says, a real businessman would have got on the phone with the person they have contracted ASAP to clear up any discrepancies That's if they wanted to solve the issues, not have a Twitter argument, shaking my damn head. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Nisi. Talk this shit because I live this shit.
I asked this question on Twitter, so now I got to ask it to y'all. What does A-Ward saying you're really a lame human being translate to if you said it? Because I feel like he just called him a you feel me? John said, if only I cared how A-Ward feels about me. Now, John's alleged baby mama, pause, not pause.
No. Okay, so let's clean that up, Henny. Let's clean that up, Henny. You a great journalist. You know what I'm saying or whatever. Let's do your journalistic duty. Whether you need to confirm that or not, Pause is not allegedly John's baby mama. She is his confirmed baby mama. John sat in the spaces for 6 hours with y'all a couple years ago and lied and say he had never seen or talked to her or touched her in 2 years. And then he had another baby by her. You know what I'm saying? Within that time or whatever. So he has 2 children by her that's confirmed. Nigga is literally going through child support shit or whatever right now. We know this. Let's not play any games when it comes to this or whatever. Let's show some respect to the women. You know what I'm saying? In the culture, or whether or not y'all figure Pause is in the culture or not or whatever, she's still a woman or whatever with children that's not being taken care of by the father. Henny, I know you always taking care of your kids and active or whatever. So as an active father that I respect as a parent and father, let's not play those alleged baby mama games or nothing like that or whatever. John has also confirmed it also too or whatever. So his confirmed baby mama. Let's do that.
Says, I'm a little confused. John and Don was on the phone with Magic who wanted to reschedule. He calls Ward and asks, you say yes, I wouldn't mind, but never on Bullpen. Meaning you really not trying to battle on this whole A-Word league anyway. But you telling him you were rescheduled is where wires cross? A-Ward responds and says, he didn't call me, he texted me. I said absolutely, but in context, I've told Magic at least 3 times during the day that if he isn't taken care of, I'm going public about the business behind the battle. So when he texts me, in my mind, there's no way he's talking about on Bullpen.
All right, so there we go. So A-Ward is saying when B Magic was asking him about rescheduling or whatever and doing the battle still, and he's saying, yeah, he had already told B Magic, man, I'm not even I'm going public about this Bullpen bullshit or whatever, man, if he don't take care of you. So B Magic talking to him about rescheduling to somewhere else, and that obviously meaning he didn't get taken care of. Obviously, we're not talking about on Bullpen, which is obvious, but y'all know the games, the kind of thing play. You know what I'm saying?
And A-Ward responds to only I cared how A-Ward feels about me by saying, how about this? Now that you don't have to pay me and Magic, make sure Snake Eyes and Loso get their full back in on Sunday. You got the extra money now. I'll be waiting to hear the results and report them accordingly.
Okay, I like that. He said, okay, so now that you don't got to pay me and B Magic, there should be no issue in you paying Snake Eyes and Loso. You know what I'm saying? They money or whatever. You got the extra money now. There we go.
Now that's where they back and
forth. And also, and this is the thing, where does the people fit in this? It sounds like he don't care nothing about the people. You know what I'm saying? Says 4 a.m, I'm thinking about money. Facts. B-Mac, key clips, what's happening? Chris Petty with the super say, damn, wait, John, you don't own Behind the Pen LLC either? Who is Sean Taylor? Chris Petty, you always ahead of the game. You hear me? You're always ahead of the game. Oh my God. Let me put that up, man. They scamming out here, y'all. Hold on. With me, y'all. I want to catch the Clarissa Shields fight, but I want to get through all of this. I want to go through A-Ward interview too on 15 Minutes of Fame. Let's get it. All right. So John put up, don't want anybody traveling for nothing. We don't want any surprises Sunday, and every dollar agreed to under the updated terms will be honored. Appreciate the transparency. That works for me. Thank you. No doubt. Can you? All right. So he showed this, which is what Chris Petty is saying is from the management or whatever. But what John is doing is trying to play games. He didn't show the full context of the text, right? What management is saying is we don't expect the deposits back if y'all opt out. So we don't want y'all traveling for nothing or anything like that. So at least y'all get to keep, you know what I'm saying, what we gave y'all first, which that sounds good or whatever, but a motherfucker spend all that time writing, traveling away from their children or family or friends or loved ones or another opportunity they could have been booked for or wrote for or whatever like that. So that sounds good. It's just like the league, when they get a deposit, returned, that's not the only thing that they're losing or whatever. So A-Ward is just saying, appreciate the transparency. That works for me. And he's talking to the management, you know what I'm saying, allegedly or whatever like that. But John is posting it. So A-Ward says, hold on, we got another super chat. Say Ward and John have iPhones. Those bubbles are green, right? Chris Petty, that it's like John's so, oh my God. He's so just,
bruh.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. It's so, but this is why I'm calling out battle rap. It's not even John. We know the nigga. We know who he is already, y'all. We know if he honest or if he a liar or whatever. We know that already. The rest of battle rap, all y'all turning y'all heads, so now y'all fake outrage, man. Y'all niggas, man. All right, let's go. A-Ward says, I never once said I didn't agree. My opponent didn't have hotel information yet and was skeptical that y'all had any of the money, so he asked you to send it before he got on his flight, and you denied, therefore he said no battle. My battle not happening is a byproduct of your, and then we'll get to the rest of that, whatever. So think about this. B-Magic saying he didn't have any hotel information. He was supposed to catch a flight that day. He said he was skeptical that y'all had any of the money, so he asked you to send it before he got on his flight, and y'all denied it. Think about that type of business, but this is the same nigga doing a docuseries of how to run an event and saying that he's going to teach a class in legal when he was going through the situation when he was striking my channel illegally, whatever, about some battles he had no ownership over, he had no distribution rights over in no way, form, or fashion, or whatever. This is the type of business he's doing. Like, come on, man. All right, Beck, thank you, Big Linwood. Goofy is the word, Nisi. That's a fact. So now I want to show y'all something, right? So we got the text right here. Let me slide this over here. It says, seems the final word is that y'all couldn't square away Magic and he's decided to not do the battle now. Can you confirm that? I already can't get my money back on my hotel. I'd rather not lose out on other things. Yeah, that's the message I just got back from John. Originally, they spoke and Magic said it was all good, and then he came back a few hours later and changed his mind. Just got the text less than 5 minutes ago. I've been speaking with him all day, and he's been consistent with me. He asked to be compensated his Sunday money before he got on the flight, and that was declined. I understand why he's skeptical if money that's supposed to be guaranteed to him Sunday isn't available today. I've been speaking with him. Okay, I said, okay, that's correct. Okay, that's the confirmation, y'all. That's correct. The money he was promised on Sunday is already here, but he wanted it today, and we couldn't come to an agreement. Okay, I want to know why they couldn't come to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. Y'all wasted thousands in deposits, flights, and now have to deal with repercussions of me announcing the battle isn't happening because you couldn't send him. And the amount is $750 for y'all who don't know. I do have the unblurred version or whatever, but I'm gonna tell y'all it was $750, which would imply that B-Magic. Hold on, let me read the rest of it. 48 hours early, yet you want all of us to compromise and take 25% of our bags 5 days late or whatever. But that would imply that B-Magic was getting paid $1,500 to battle in the first place. That's the definition of bad business, which is what A-Ward's saying. So they saying that they got the money in hand, the $750, they just won't send it to B-Magic 48 hours early, even though he don't got hotel information or anything. Because once he's there, like I told y'all, he do it last minute, because once the battler is there, he gonna feel like when they there, they're gonna just spit their rounds. You know what I'm saying? Greg the Great, what's happening? Ronnie, what's up? Hold on, we got Mama Ward says, Ward paid for his own hotel and it was non-refundable. See what I'm saying? So all of that, keep the front end or whatever, man. The shit is ridiculous, y'all. The shit is ridiculous, man. And I told y'all though. I told y'all that nigga didn't have that bread, man.
Of ends at least for me. I think it is like 10 more tweets. And John did post on his Instagram a screenshot of him and A-Ward's conversation. You can see it on the screen. But wow, this was just a crazy situation right here, man. And it's another bad look for John as far as the league situation. Right. But A-Ward just got into it with the TOS league owner as well. So I don't know, man. It's just a lot of behind the scenes business being put in the forefront right now, which is never a good look for anybody. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all that in the comments, man.
All right, man. Shout out to Henny Battle Rap Track, man. We got the streets. There is a show after this. So when y'all go hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all should be subscribed already to Battle Rap Trap. Make sure y'all watch the entire show on Henny's channel. I made it, even if y'all let it play, man, with the volume up and let it play all the way through. That's how you can show appreciation for people who do uploads and pre-recorded videos, man. You know what I'm saying? That counts, man. That retention time or whatever, man, and the whole video being watched, a big percentage of it, at least. You watch the whole video, man, let the ads run and all of that stuff. That's how you can show appreciation, man, especially, like I said, for pre-recorded uploads where you can't super chat and do stuff like that. So make sure y'all do that. All right, so let's go to the interview now, y'all. What up, Del Marva? More bad business from John the Con. Who's surprised? That was fire, not me. You know what I'm saying? That's the second half, 25%. So Magic charged $3 grand. That's what I was thinking, Chris Petty, but I was thinking that they were saying that they only could give them 25%. I don't know. Well, I know that math adds up that you saying, depending on the scenario. which is so confusing, and it shouldn't be, man. It shouldn't be. All right, let's go to the interview now, y'all. Let's go to the interview. All right, here we go. I got it up, y'all. All right, hold on. Here we go. Make sure y'all subscribe, as I am, to 15 Minutes of Fame, and y'all go hit the like button on this interview. All right, so that's Heavy Hav and A Ward, and then I believe Uncle Rah, you know what I'm saying, is gonna step in and finish the interview also. All right.
When did you know that it was going south? Pause from the horse's mouth.
Yo, yeah. Yesterday morning is kind of when it all started to go south. We received a text message about 10 o'clock yesterday morning that basically was Bullpen stating like, hey, like we don't have the money to fully pay your back end. You know what I mean? Like we can't guarantee you the money.
All right, so Bullpen call, we can't give you the how do y'all feel about that? Them calling 48 hours before the event and saying we don't got all y'all money. We can't pay y'all full back in. What do y'all feel about that in the chat? I want to know. I want to know what y'all feel about that. I want to know. Hold on, y'all. I want to know what y'all feel about that, y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. I think I'm getting some news now, though. Let me see. Flex paying a whole event is crazy. Chris Petty said, I knew that was your comment. Say, no, we're not going for that. Knew they didn't have the money when they booked the event. Big Mike Lowry, he knew this a while ago. This is unacceptable, to be honest, but let's keep it going. This is bad. Listen, y'all, if I knew this, y'all, was Factz just guessing on 7/11, which is July 11, 2026, when he said John messed up that sponsored back-end money already. Y'all might want to ask for the second half up front. Hashtag I ain't lied yet. Am I just banking my whole platform on a lie, y'all, or guessing? And then when it just goes smoothly, I look stupid? No, man, I already knew he messed it up. You know what I'm saying? Flex paying a whole event is crazy. At least they told them this time for sure. 48 hours before the event, man, is putting them is putting them under so much pressure, though, Nisi. It's terrible business. You know what I'm saying? How and why the bread is not available is what confuses me. Right, Mark G? Was the bread said that, and I'm asking this knowing that this is not the case, but the best case scenario is where they told me they was going to have the bread, the sponsor or whoever else, and then didn't or whatever. But you see John on Twitter, shout out to Trap Wings. Trap Wings is one of the sponsors. I'm gonna try to interview Trap Wings too, or just see if I get a couple of questions answered. You know what I'm saying? Just me say that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I think it was in a text. Mama Ward says, where is the effing money? The Beautiful Era TV, what's up? Guy Spielman says, I think they shouldn't throw an event if they don't have all the money. Right. That's what Danny Myers, a couple people saying that. You shouldn't throw an event unless you got the money secured, man, for the event, whether you're going to lose or not. You know what I'm saying? The boss takes the profits and the losses, man. Last time they worked and got nothing, which makes you more mad. But see, this is the thing. They worked too, Nisi. They wrote their rounds. They set up travel plans. A-War spent money on a hotel. See, this is the thing we got to make sure we don't do. And it's because of the situation we in, Nisi. You know what I'm saying? So you speaking from a person in the real world, in a regular world with some common sense and intelligence and all of that. This battle rap is so bad, we can't even give them the out of, well, this ain't that bad. It could have been worse. Like, we can't say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad business. You know what I'm saying? It's just like an artist telling the league, well, I sent the deposit back. Well, it could have been bad. He could have just no-showed and not sent the deposit. No, it's bad business. Bad business is bad business. You send a deposit back, don't make up for all the other shit the league then did and what they banked on, including the footage. You know what I'm saying? To recoup all of the money that they put into the event is bad business. You know what I'm saying? Delmarva says, why would you accept a booking from someone who is notorious for not paying? That's a great question, Delmarva, because I guess they want to believe in these niggas. They think Santa Claus is real. You know what I mean? John needs to attend a business seminar or something. John know what he's doing. He's not confused. He's not ignorant on how to do good business. He knows he's supposed to have the money. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Nisi. That's you're right. It's horrible. Accepting the battle from John in 2026 is the real problem. Facts. All of these so-called street guys with no professionalism, if they move like this in the streets, they never made it to battle rap. That's a fact. All right, let's go, y'all.
That you're supposed to be getting, that you signed a contract for, you know? My bad, 1 second. And so,
hey boy, I had to take a sip of that holy water. Say convict music.
With that said, they gave us the option. They said, hey, here's the options, you know?
All right, so he about to say the options that John gave him.
We could pay you in installments. So we could pay you like a little bit on Sunday, and then we could pay you another installment at a later date, which I think. Another
installment? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta check something. He said we could, he about to get to that, Mama Ward. He said that in the interview. We about to get to that. So listen, right? Listen. He said we could pay y'all in installments. We could give y'all a little bit of what we supposed to give y'all, which means we trying to get y'all in the dough and get the work done, get the event done. And then we could pay y'all at a later date another installment. Are we serious right now?
Bruh.
This is crazy, man.
It was like a week later. Or you can keep the deposit and opt out of it and not do the battle.
Okay, so again, the other option, the opt out. Now, here's the opt in and opt out. Now, you can opt in. We can't pay you right now. We'll give you a little bit of your money and pay you an installment and then pay you at a later date, like a week or so. So that means we got to trust y'all to have the money that y'all are promising that y'all will have us, even though y'all don't have the money that y'all promised y'all will have us this time. We got to trust y'all that y'all will figure it out after that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe y'all banking on door money or whatever it is that y'all banking on. We got to trust y'all. Or y'all can keep the deposit, man, and y'all can not do the battle. Klarna bars, something we got to deal with, man. The verbal underground. This shit's crazy. Say John and Stringer Bell. Don't ever disrespect Stringer Bell by calling John that. The NYC say smack would never. This is crazy, y'all. Say call Georgia's Better Business Bureau. This crazy, but this is the person, this is the type of person that battle rap still gonna support. Well, yo, we gotta think, John, this does look bad, but y'all, we do gotta understand. We ain't gotta understand shit. John been working the culture, how you always be working the culture. Y'all know it, we know it, and all of y'all who condone it or try to brush it under the rug is suckers. And stop saying y'all care about the culture. Stop.
So I responded with, well, first off.
Hold on real quick, my bad, y'all. Dark Pixel, J3 member for 19 months, facts only over here. Oh, that's Jules, man. Shout out Prince Jules from St. Louis in the building. Max P says bad work. We got Corshell says, giving them the option to not do the battle was looking for a way out and blame the artist. That's a fact. And also this, Corshell, remember when he did on the docuseries when he was saying, I'm trying to help them out, but then they don't help the league owner out or whatever like that. You absolutely right. He would have tried to blame it on them like they didn't work with him. But this is the thing, though. Wait until 48 hours before the event, giving them the option to opt out, man, 48 hours to 24 hours before the event. What about the people who bought their tickets already, who went to New York already, who bought their outfit already, who already set in their plans and pulling up, and they about to get told, when are they going to get told that this is going on? When is it going to be announced to the people? Remember, he said he's shooting for new fans because he needs new fans, because the old fans, the people that he messed over, we not good enough for him. Remember he said that, y'all? We not good enough for him. So he's looking for new fans. So his new fans that bought the tickets, because remember he said the tickets was going crazy. Shit was selling out. Half the hood is going to be in the building. Remember he was tweeting all of that and saying all of that? But we also saw him say that all the sections was being bought out at the Cassidy event. And I told y'all that was cap too. So he is known for cap. You know what I'm saying? But Free Smoke said I was going to type that. What about the people? What about the people?
I text Loso. I'm like, yo, did you get this text? I want to make sure it wasn't just me. Like they're just playing.
So he say text Loso. Q Genius say layaway plans on battlers is snasty, man. Facts.
And with Ward's money or whatever. Yeah, I got the text. B Magic text me. Call me ASAP. I call
Loso is a problem. And I'm gonna tell y'all why Loso a problem, because Loso is a bottom feeder, man. You an LG eater, Loso. You a bottom feeder. You don't care what happened. You get messed over. You mess over people. You recycle. You do all of that. The check cleared or whatever and all of that stuff or whatever. You don't care what John do. You're never going to speak out against John. But, however, you do text against him. You do spread out stuff and you put out the information. Some of it makes its way to me or whatever with the proof that you talk really bad about John, but you got to undercut him because you need every opportunity that it is in battle rap that you could get because you don't really care nothing about this culture anyway. Which is why you use Rhyme Zone, which is why you recycle or whatever like that. You are a culture vulture, Loso. You're a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I know some of y'all be like, oh man, Loso's a Christian. I don't care if you're a Christian or not. It's good Christians, it's bad Christians or whatever. So he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? He lied when we caught him up with the recycle. No, I'm not. And then I showed all of the rest of the recycling and then I don't care the check cleared. Come on, man. You're a culture vulture, dog. You're a culture vulture. That's what you are.
Magic.
Hold on. We got a super chat, y'all. My bad. Prince Jules say, I don't feel bad for Ward. You been got everyone hip. Yes, I did. I told everybody what it was. They don't listen. I don't either. I said that earlier in the show, Prince Jules. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Nefarious one. What up? Slick, what up?
Yo, you got this text? Yeah. I told B Magic, I responded to Bullpen and said, you know what? I'm with it. I appreciate the transparency. Y'all hit it before I got on the flight. Y'all basically said, we don't got your money, you know.
See, look, and see how A-War said, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap enthusiasts say, finally, someone said it. Y'all know I'm going to say the real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not compromised. These niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, A-Ward is saying, you see how that was? You said it before I called my flight. You was transparent. You is telling me I'm going to get my money, even though I'm telling y'all that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Unless somehow that door money or something would have kicked in or whatever like that. So most battlers are just going to say, you know what, forget it, man. I done wrote all these bars, got the flight booked or whatever like that. Might as well go spit. I'm going to get a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? John know that as an artist. John has been an artist in the beginning, has done a PG all the way up to getting some big money in battle rap. So he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Definitely baiting them. You know what I'm saying? Free smoke. You know what I'm saying? He definitely baiting them, dog. Like okay, I got a little bit of money. So it's like, if you don't come, you wrote all those bars for nothing. You could keep the deposit, which most people already done spent or put towards something, you know what I'm saying, in their life or whatever. But I do got a little bit of money. You don't get to spit your bars that you took all the time to write, and you don't get what this little bit of money. You are getting some money by showing up here and spitting these bars. So they was just trying to ensure that they got the performance out of them, man. Obvious, dog.
In my mind, like I'm like this is what's the word for it? I mean, it's Bullpen. Like, of course this was gonna happen. You know, I'm
okay. He said it like you know better. 804 Rennie.
Like, why did like this is what happens, you know? Like I'm annoyed, but
see, this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Pretendulum is crazy, Q Genius. Mojo too, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is what I don't like. A-War said this is Bullpen. Of course this was gonna happen. This is what you're known for. So then why are you complaining? Now, I'm glad you complaining and putting him on blast, but why are you complaining if you saying, why didn't y'all say this is what John is when Factz was showing y'all? Not just when Factz was showing y'all, when John was showing y'all, when Danny Myers was telling y'all, when Reggie P was telling y'all fellow battle rappers, y'all comrades, when they was speaking out and saying, I got done wrong by this guy, all these battlers on different cars, y'all didn't care at all. Y'all like it wasn't me, now it's y'all. So I'm like Prince Jules, I don't really feel sorry for y'all at all. I'm holding the battle rap community accountable. Now y'all want people to feel sorry for y'all? I don't. Y'all did know. They know. They watch us. They see everything that's going on. These are some very intelligent people writing these bars. They can put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm going to give you the opportunity on Sunday to disappoint me again because I don't think you have the money, period. Like, they're saying, hey, we got.
And that's what Danny was saying too or whatever. Like, he probably going to do it again, but whatever.
This amount on Sunday, and then we'll give you the rest of it at a later date. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get on the flight and I'm going to come out there. And my plan was always to just not even go to the venue till I'm paid that money that was guaranteed me on Sunday. You know?
Okay, so A-Ward said, I'm going to fly there and I'm not going to the venue unless I was going to not go to the venue until I got the money, the partial money that I was promised, you know what I'm saying, upon me doing the battle. Q Trucker says, salute. What's up? I appreciate you, man. Hold on, that was the cowboy music. I got you. Appreciate you, Q Trucker. Let me put all this up, y'all. Let me put this up. All right, so let's go. Get Active says you can lead a horse to the water, but can't make it drink. Man.
But B Magic was wary about it. B Magic was like, I don't know, Ward. I don't think they got the money. Like
Magic is from St. Louis.
we saw this with situations with Danny. We've seen this in the past. This is like it's one of those like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's like how many times have we seen this? Like why are we believing them that they have the even?
I don't know why y'all believe them that they have the money. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Dark Pixel, Prince Jules. I don't know why y'all believe in John got the money.
The money that they said they're gonna give us on Sunday. So B Magic tells me he's like Ward. Like
I do like the transparency though, and A Ward he's taking accountability, man. Saying like I knew what it was, but and again, Impact the Culture podcast. What's up? Yeah, man, it's a shaking my head situation. Now, most artists is gonna feel again, they got camaraderie. These guys been around each other for years, and that's why I be saying they got Stockholm syndrome. Now, those of y'all who not familiar with Stockholm syndrome is when you start feeling for and having empathy for your captor. You know what I'm saying? It was this Swiss bank robbery or whatever, man, that happened a long time ago in Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? And the bank got robbed, and then they took hostages, and the hostages was around the captor so much and started feeling for them or whatever and thinking like damn, what about them, and having empathy. So they came up with this syndrome. You know what I'm saying? It's a theory that some people can get so close to their captor, you spend so much amount of time, or depending on how manipulative they are, you start to feel sorry for your own captor or whatever. And that's what y'all going through in battle rap. Some of y'all have Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just battle rap itself is the captor. So y'all want to feel like, man, I'm going to do the right thing. Damn, man, John is looking sad and he'll putting his head down and like, hey, man, y'all don't understand what League Owners going through. Y'all better be men, dog, and hold these motherfuckers accountable, or stop saying y'all care about the culture. Because whatever hurts the culture, y'all should be against. And if y'all not, y'all don't care about the culture. It makes you a vulture.
I'm irritated. I'm frustrated. I got backed out last week. I'm like, so did I. You know what I mean? Like I was supposed to battle on the dock road 30 for 30. That fell through too. I'm in the same boat, bro. I've been writing rounds for the last 3-4 weeks.
See, that's another thing. B Magic said I just got backed out on another battle. A-Ward said me too. I was supposed to be on a 30 for 30. So I'm already writing these rounds or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So damn, now you telling me, so I'm in a position of like, damn, just the thought that I may get a couple dollars or something or whatever out of these raps. Man, I'm just wrote some more raps for no reason. It is New York. I might as well rap. Man, that nigga know what he was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Facts. They didn't want to lead their captors. Facts, Q-Truck.
Battles ain't happening, and I'm not getting paid, correctly. So B Magic said, I'm going to tell them, because in the text message, they said, we have your money for Sunday in our hand, and we can guarantee that your money will be here. Is here.
So, okay, so again, that's proof. Even what Chris Petty said too, that the text messages was from, the management and not John. You know what I mean? Y'all, hey man, y'all doing amazing, man. Y'all 16 away from the super chat goal too, man. I appreciate y'all too. Appreciate y'all, man. Hold on, that was the wrong one. All right,
for Sunday.
Okay, Impact the Culture podcast. I was at 30 for 30. Ward was there ready to rap. Facts, we saw him, Impact. But they got finessed off the I'm going to restore energy and teach y'all how to run an event sauce.
The Magic said, I'm going to text them and tell them, if you got the money, send it to me now before I get on my flight.
Look, I like Uncle Rah. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Uncle Rah usually stay neutral and don't give his opinion, but the body language, yeah.
Right? That's all he said. He said, Ward, if they cool with that, I'll lock back in and we'll do the battle. I'm like,
now not to cut you over and keep your thought, but
I like that.
But is that normally happen in situations like this? Because like we don't really know. Like,
no, if y'all do know.
As a battler, like if there's a money issue, do you want to be paid before? Or
I mean, in a situation where you heavy bag, I rock with heavy bag, 15 minutes of fame or whatever, like all the media, you know what I'm saying, to do what they do. But like these be this now I do understand this. Let me not play stupid though. Let me not play stupid either though. He's asking questions people might have, you know what I'm saying, as fans and stuff like that or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? In fact, yeah, they do know. But so I do understand that part if that's what it is that he's doing or whatever. But no, they usually get their back in after the performance. But once you see like, damn, this is a person that's known not for having people money, always in scandal, known for bad business or whatever. And they telling us in our face, we're not going to be able to pay y'all all y'all money. We don't know why. We don't know if they projecting at the door. We done saw this before. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. So now I'm leery or whatever. I need some reassurance. So you're already giving me less. So let me get less. I mean, let me get my shit up front before I get on the plane. So at least when I say, okay, I'll still do it, I got that guaranteed because y'all guaranteed me my pay already because we signed contracts. So why would I care about y'all guarantee? Y'all word is shit at that point. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. I know heavy bag. Yeah, you see, one thing about me, heavy bag, is I'm never go pump fake or front. You know, even when I hear myself say something like, hold on, let's bring that back, you know what I'm saying, and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you saying the right thing or whatever like that. I'm very accountable, you know what I'm saying? Even if I wouldn't have caught it and you told me that, I would have said it in the next stream, man. Shout out Heavy Head.
You know, is it just because he said he had the money and didn't have the money and it was in limbo? Like,
you know, obviously this isn't a normal situation, period. You know, so it's like, you know, sometimes people will go to events if they haven't worked with a company before, and like maybe it's a local league or something and you never worked with them before, and they might just say, hey, I need to be paid, you know, before I get on stage because
right, which is I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Say Rex last promo is June 4th. Shout out to my guy Rex, man. Shout out to my guy Rex, man.
Are you talking to me? Oh. They're like, yo, I need to be paid before I get on stage because this is not somebody I worked with before, and I'm not trying to chase you around afterwards, you know, type thing.
Right.
But with a reputable league, you know, that's not common. But in this situation, they reached out to us in transparency that they were breaching a contract that didn't have our money.
Right. That's it. That's what I was saying, y'all. Like, they already told us they don't got the bread. So y'all running the Fugazi situation, and then listen. Let me say this with all due respect, y'all. I'm going to say this with all due respect. And the battlers are savvy, and the battlers on this card have been around long enough to understand that what I'm about to say is the truth, right? I'm saying this with all due respect. If y'all are running a 4-battle card, the top battle being John Adon, which he don't have to get paid to the end or whatever, you know what I'm saying, is his league or platform or whatever you want to call it these days. And then you got T-Rex, which I would assume will have some stake in the whole event or something like that because he still owes Rex from the last event. You know what I'm saying? So them two obviously will get paid the most and you know, probably get their money at the end or whatever like that and got to understand it. Then you have Lady Caution and E-Heart. Shout out to, I think Lady Caution is fire. I think she's been cooking the past 2 years. I actually feel like she's been underrated and not talked about enough with how she's been cooking. I want to say that. E-Heart, we just saw caught a body. Shout out Big Ice. Big Ice, you've been doing your thing. E-Heart caught a body on you. Or whatever. And E-Heart is a legend. You know what I'm saying? She Mount Rushmore female battle rap. But the women don't get paid a lot. You know what I'm saying? To battle or whatever. And then you got Snake Eyes and Loso. We know Loso accept anything John Adon say. We know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's any pressure from Loso. And then shout out to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is one of those battlers. And again, you know, Snake Eyes been putting in work. I've been advocating for Snake Eyes, man, for years and trying to make sure he get his just due as far as I'm concerned all the time. But Snake Eyes is not like he the biggest of biggest names, you know what I'm saying, or garner that much, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like this card gotta happen because Snake Eyes is battling Loso. You know what I'm saying? If it was Snake Eyes versus Rum Nitty, Snake Eyes versus T-Rex on TBL or whatever like that on one of his bigger battles, then yeah, maybe we could say something like that. And then you have A Ward and B Magic. This is not a card where you would think is breaking the bank. And again, that is with all due respect to the battlers. I'm not saying they get paid pennies or nothing. They get paid whatever it is that they get paid. And they put in work and it's legal, man. So shout out to all the battlers. There's no disrespect. But this is not a card you would think would break the bank and feel like, you know, damn, the league ain't gonna be able to handle this. So when the league call you and they call you last minute and say, we don't got all y'all bread, it's like, what type of operation are y'all running? This nigga John doing these fake ass docuseries videos with knowledge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some big production going on or something or whatever like this. And I'm going to teach y'all law classes and all this other stuff. I would assume y'all could afford this type of event. So out the gate, y'all doing something fugazi, something is going wrong. Why would we trust y'all in the first place? You know what I'm saying? What up, Jail Block?
So I was like, once B Magic said that, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I should do the same thing. But I already told him I'm down. So I'm just going to get there on Sunday. I'm going to tell him when I wake up Sunday morning, send my money. You know, I'll come to the venue after my money's sent. And B Magic was like, I'm not with it. Like, yo, I'm not. Yeah,
see, B Magic from St. Louis. He like, I ain't about to waste my time. Get there. I could be doing something else. I could stay home. You know what I'm saying? And do what I need to do and figure something out, figure the next move out. Not about to be playing games with John. You got to think about whether it's Uber, Lyft situations. I don't know if the Magic pay for his hotel and stuff like that too, or whatever, and all of that. And then most of us, when we spend time away from home, we're losing either some vacation days at work. We're losing some hustle days for those out there hustling, and us entrepreneurs, like myself or whatever. Every day that I'm not moving and shaking or whatever, my time is money. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't make up some of that money or make my money while I'm gone, which y'all to see me, even when I do commentating and shit, I still stream and kick it with y'all, even on this income or whatever. I'm not trying to miss nothing. I'm about to be playing these goofy games with this nigga who we know plays games. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all saying. Max P says, I'm glad Heavy Bags is back on 15 Minutes of Fame. I think he had to get his leg amputated. Man, shout out to Heavy Heavy if that's the case, man. Making them pay for their own hotels when the league only had to cover 3 battlers' travels is crazy. Caution, Hart, Snake, Rex, all are in New York/Philly. To not take care of Ward, Loso, and Magic is crazy. This happened before. Trenches versus Bullpen. You know what? I was asked at that event, I was asked, would I sponsor a flight in a hotel? Mind you, these are complete strangers. They just saw me. He looks clean. He got Cartiers on with diamonds in his face or whatever like that or whatever. Maybe he just got some money to give us to show y'all the delusion and the entitlement that a lot of these battlers and battle rap have. Niggas just asked me, you want to sponsor a flight? You want to sponsor a room? What the hell do you mean sponsor? My response was literally this. I'm willing to invest. Am I getting like double my money back? Whatever I pay for the hotel or the flight, I get double that after the event? Then hell yeah. Here y'all go. Got it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Got it in my pocket. Oh, no, we was just talking about sponsor. The fuck? Oh, y'all think everybody hams. That's what y'all, okay, but then that just let me know where y'all was standing. So I already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I already know what it is. What up, Megatron? Loso has received travel or received travel or back in since I was with Bullpen. Are you saying he hasn't? Yeah, hasn't. Okay, there you go. Hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And listen, I'm telling the truth. This shit is documented, y'all. It's documented. It's documented. No cap. This is what was asked of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these niggas broke.
I'm not flying all the way out to, New York because I don't think they got the money. And I'm like, okay, I don't think they got the money either, really. But, I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt and fly.
Shout out to A-Ward, trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Tato. Facts, Tato. I'm not, no cap. No cap.
Fly out there and let them prove me wrong on Sunday. So he said, look, as long as I get that money, I'm on the flight and we there.
All right, so B Magic is basically saying, listen, man, I get the money, I'm there. Whatever the other situation is, I just got to have some guaranteed money and I'm there. I ain't just going there for free and trusting them again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I damn near sounded like George Bush Jr. We had the smack era, URL era. Now we in the scam era. Bouncing back ends is crazy, dog. That's crazy. Shout out Double OK, man. Let me put that up, dog. Appreciate the super chat, man. That leave y'all at 15 away from the goal, too, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all went crazy. Say sponsor was supposed to make you feel good enough to do it. Exactly. I'm like, y'all nuts? What the fuck, nigga? I'm here to enjoy myself. I'll bet on some of the battles. And of course, none of them had the money to bet on the battles. I don't feel sorry for those battle rappers at this point because they already knew John was a con artist. Facts, high hater. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor a flight in a hotel. They thought you was green. Nah. Gwitty voice. Hey, Gwitty got a fire diss song we got to cover too, y'all. You got a fire diss song we got to cover. All right, let's get it. Facts Johnson, the gluten for punishment. Who's low? What's happening? All right, let's get to it.
So you're under the impression that even if you would have came up here and battled, you weren't getting the money?
I can't guarantee that. You know what I mean? I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt of proving me wrong, but I wasn't going to battle without getting that Sunday.
So now think about this, y'all. Think about this. Now, and again, with y'all, I don't feel sorry for the battlers either, man, because they keep not speaking out on not just John, on just bad business, period, right? I don't feel sorry for that. They need to be speaking out against the shit. And if they not, they're condoning it, especially when you're encouraging a person who is scheming and scamming other people in the culture, whether you're a league owner, battler, or whatever. And a lot of y'all out there doing it. Y'all need to change that. Second, you got the battlers under pressure. the people that are not being taken into consideration are the fans. What about all of the people that's supposed to get his new IG page to 1,000 followers and I'll give y'all a free stream? Nigga, you should be giving free streams anytime you thinking about doing a battle. You shouldn't ask for a pay-per-view dollar, man, into 2-3 straight events, successful events that go through with giving us free streams out the gate. That's first and foremost. And then second, the people who he said has been buying the tickets. You got the battles just in the balance. You know what I'm saying? You got the battles just hanging in the balance. Like, it's like they don't know if it's going. I mean, you know certain battles are not happening, or it's a possibility of them not happening, and people able to opt out. You're not gonna tell the fans. We had to find out because of A-Ward, and now you willing to argue with A-Ward, but you're not addressing us at all. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Money first. Like, I was gonna come out.
Hold on. Say Chris Petty says the factory does not feel bad for any of these people on the card. We told y'all not to do it. Shrug life.
Bruh.
That is a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Say that sponsor backstory was crazy fact. And it's true. I have people that'll tell y'all, and it is documented. It's true. I wish somebody would say I'm capped about that. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Impact the culture. I don't got no reason to lie on these guys, y'all. I don't have to do that. Not only is John Adon a con artist, he's bad at it. Terrible.
Bruh.
Y'all funny as hell.
You know what I mean? Get on the flight, come out there, pull up on y'all Saturday, get ready for the battle on Sunday, because the text message, I can read the text message to you right here, word for word, if you want the text message of what we got. You know what I mean? The text message says, you know, we're proposing a guaranteed amount on Sunday, August 16th. It doesn't say, like, you know, we'll give you this amount after your battle. So I was going to just wake up Sunday and be like, oh, give me my money. And if not, then you would have heard about it on Sunday that A-Ward and D-Magic wasn't going down.
That's crazy, y'all. Hey, what's going on with the zone with the Clarissa Shields, y'all? I want to put it on my TV, y'all, so I can at least have it going. I might need like 2 minutes, y'all, to get this Clarissa Shields on my TV. What fight is it on, y'all? How many fights before Clarissa Shields? I need to know. Chris Petty says, sounds like ChatGPT was texting Ward is crazy. This is just out of pocket.
Bruh.
Facts, man. You say you think they next hardcore flavor say, okay, so listen, this is what I need from y'all. Let me get on the TV. You know what I'm saying? I got a TV close. Let me do that, and I got y'all, man. Y'all go ahead, keep the engagement up in the chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put the be back later. Sign up. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get on the TV. All right, y'all. We back. Hold on. We back. All right, we back. Oh, it's less than 4 minutes to the chat goal. They went crazy. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't missing none. Boom. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I think Clarissa next too.
I wasn't going back.
Flavor said.
Magic was just on the side of, I'm not getting on the plane and even going out there and doing that. I need to know that if that money's guaranteed and you got it, send it to me now because my flight's tomorrow morning.
That's it. They all got the money. Y'all got the money.
Or now, yo, real quick too. So another thing that I'm confused about, right? You keep saying they, right? I'm
just stopping it for fair use. Hold on, y'all. PGZ. Facts. I need you to catch a flight to Washington State, host this party, and when you land back at home, I'm gonna pay you. Yeah, all right, PGZ.
Bruh.
I hear you. You hear me? Shout out PGZ, man. Shout out Free Smoke. Say one in the chat if this better than the battles, man. Shout out Free Smoke, man.
Bruh.
Shout out Free Smoke. Say nah. It's next to no, not next. It's co-main event. Okay, bet. So we could wrap this up. We could wrap this interview up. I want to say this too, y'all. Make sure y'all look in the description. Understand we have to give all credit, man, to, like I say, the Uncle Rahs, the Henny Mans, the Knowledge, the guys, all of the people who get these type of interviews exclusively, in person, virtually, or whatever like this, to give us this stuff to break down. Again, these are the platforms that the battlers trust, including the Three Letter Mans and people like that. That they feel that they can trust, that everybody will see, whatever. So I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Getting this content out there or whatever. And again, I'm trying to make sure I use it under fair use, man. That's why I pause it, stop, talk about it or whatever. And if y'all want to catch the full interview or whatever, obviously go over to 15 Minutes of Fame, hit the like button, leave a comment, man.
John online saying management text you, and you say that you didn't hear directly from John. So
correct.
When we say management, because that's a broad thing.
I like this. I like where Heavy Head went with this right here. This is a good journalism.
Like, I don't know if you want to name names. Like, who exactly are we talking about? Because John is taking a lot of this flack.
Yeah,
you know,
never
like,
met him before.
Is John ahead of?
It say, just remember, I knew you before I met you. Shout out Free Smoke, man. Shout out Free Smoke.
Handing out the deposits, like how? Like, you know, did you talk to him?
We do got 50 seconds, man, for the super chat goal. How many we need? 11 super chats. If 11 of y'all got $2, y'all can hit the super chat goal. Let me see what y'all get. Pause. That sounds kind of crazy, y'all. Hey, man, retract that last statement I said. Let's go.
And then all of a sudden now he's not responding to you. Like how does that go?
So you know, to keep that consistent, I never spoke with John in the booking process, right? Loso reached out to me and was like, yo, John hit me and he wants you to battle such and such, which is.
Oh, we already know what that is, man. Hey, Loso, go holler at him for me, Loso. I know you could get it. I told y'all Loso, man, to do whatever, man. He'll do whatever for Bullpen, man. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But he'll do whatever. You know what I mean?
It's always odd to me because these people have my number, but they want to go through a different avenue to try to see if, like, yo, if Loso hits him up, you know, it's like, you know, maybe he'll do it type thing. That's the only thing I can assume, right? But
Chill out, Lux the GOAT. I got mine too. John got the rest. Is crazy, man.
Bruh.
All right, man. All right. Yeah, forget the goal.
So it's like, yo, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't been on Bullpen before. You on the card. You know, we can work that out. So he has a manager or whatever it is. You know, his name's Reef, R-E-E-F. That's what the text.
Man, shout out to the business, man. Shout out to the business, man. I appreciate you, man. The time ran out on the super chat go. Y'all pretty much got it though anyway, man. Y'all was like, hold on, let me see. Y'all was like 10 away, dog. Y'all was like 10 away. I knew this was a dope stream anyway, man. Y'all didn't show so much support. I appreciate y'all.
Says, hey, Ward, this is Reef. This is my number. I'm going to be sending out the contracts and everything for behind the pen. I'm going to be doing promotional. I'm going to be working on your flights, all that kind of stuff. This is the person who texts me, you know? This is also the person who has been in contact with, like, Loso.
Yeah, John, man, thought he was slick. Let me sit in this, make it look professional.
As far as I know, too, because that's who I talk to, you know? Like, I mean, like that's my guy. I don't know about the other people, whatever. So, all that.
What does John need management for? Like, John needs management for what? John don't even get his payments officially because he'll get them garnished. It's like, what do we need management for? He knows how to get booked for a battle. As far as running leagues, we know that's a farce. Like it's not like, unless he's gonna blame his management for sending incomplete EIN numbers and all of that stuff or whatever like that. At what point him calling anybody management is a knock on that management person, on Reef or whoever else or whatever, because it's kind of like, okay, say this is my new management maybe or whatever like that, somebody who's trying to get me on track. Because if you've been managing him all of this time, especially these last few years or whatever, then you part of the problem. You know, unless he's scamming and scheming and working you too and you're not aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shell Bell, you feel me? Like, it would be no way I would want anybody to call me their management and shit like this is going on.
All of the conversations of, hey, we don't got your monny and stuff are coming from this gentleman named Reef. Cool. You know, he's the one that sent it all out or whatever. So that's why I said, for me, okay, I understand John, like I hadn't spoke to you in the whole process.
Why wouldn't John make sure this time, just me, listen, why wouldn't John this time, knowing what happened the last couple times with him not having the money, why wouldn't he secure the money, Charles Boom? Why wouldn't he secure the money this time? Especially if I'm going to highlight with a docuseries, AKA a knowledge, can you come record this for me so I can put it on my YouTube? Why wouldn't he make sure, especially when I'm going to highlight the process, that I have the money? You would think. You know what I'm saying? Got lawyer watching lawyer so I don't go broke. John is crazy.
Yes, but I thought, and I could be wrong, when the battle's falling apart, you know what I mean? And this is your league, and this battle is possibly not happening, and you have 4 battles, like, I would have expected a text or a call from him, like, yo, Ward, we trying to work on it, man. Like, we're trying to figure this out, you know? But like I said, I could be wrong. Like, why would he?
You tell we trying to figure this out, trying to work on it after months of him. This is John promoted this event under the pretense of, do y'all remember this? One in the chat if y'all remember this. He promoted this event under the pretense of, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not trying to make a profit. I'm doing this for the culture, for the artists and for the people and the fans or whatever. And I'm going to show y'all how to put together an event. Y'all remember him saying that? Like, so did you expect the battlers not to do it for money either? Like, trying to figure it out, all banks tap in, Lux to go to exact. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hardcore Flavor says that why he gave them the option to keep the front end and opt out the battle. Right. But this is the thing again. It's just like if an artist tells the league, well, I sent the deposit back, it's much more than the deposit that the league is losing when they lose a battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with the artist. A Ward had already booked this hotel. So he paid for money, I'm pretty sure clothes, and whatever else. You know what I'm saying? His Ubers, Lyfts, whatever else he was going to have to pay for out of the front end already to prepare and write. Because some of that money got to be at least considered for his writing process. I'm not saying you saying anything other than this, though, Hardcore Flavor. But you got to get paid for your compensation for writing, right? For putting in actual work, rehearsing and practicing. He paying for his own travel, hotel, or whatever. All of this out of the front end, which, again, I don't assume is a lot with these names on the card. And that's in the most respectful way I can say it. And then, like, I could just say, okay, no, I'm cool. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is just all bad business, man. You know what I'm saying? Send 200, receive 2,000. The Nigerian Prince phishing email. Man, they out of pocket, dog. They out of pocket. Nisi remembers, just me remembers. Big Mike Lowry says, for the culture, 97% of the time is bullshit. Facts. All right, let's go, y'all.
Why would he all of a sudden reach out to me in the bad part if we never talked before? So yeah, it's a guy named Reef, R-E-E-F, that was handling all of the particulars there, Bags.
So just for the record, you put out the first tweet.
Yeah, so, during the process, right? So Magic tells me, I just need my money.
I put the speed up to 1.5 too, y'all. If it don't think it's y'all phone or whatever, I just adjusted the speed to 1.5.
And I'm on the plane and we battling, They said no. They said we will not send you your money 48 hours early. Like get on the plane, get here, and you'll get your money on Sunday.
That's what I meant to ask y'all too, right? Was B Magic, do you think that was fair for B Magic to ask, hey man, all right, so what money y'all do got for me? Send it for me. Y'all say y'all got it in hand, send it to me, and then I'll show up. Was that fair? Do y'all think they should have did that? All right, I got you. Do y'all feel like let me see. You got to put .net. You got to put .net. You hear me? .net. All right. Hey, listen, you got to pull up tomorrow, dog. This is what we gonna do. We're gonna have a Chris Petty. We're gonna have a Chris Petty and Factz stream tomorrow or Monday, whichever works for you or whatever. When we're gonna break this down some more. Say completely fair. What up? Who's that? IBANs? What's good? Say that docu-series was being filmed to show what not to do. So it wasn't the do's and don'ts, the don'ts of running the battle league. Oh, so especially with they rep exactly Magic and John the Spider-Man give pointing at each other is crazy. B Magic known for scamming and running up on the plug. So they both like, yeah, you go. Of course, Poppy Cash must say if they was going to be con artists, they should have even told them, they shouldn't have told them nothing. Right, late, but I'm here. What up, Factory? Juice says. So listen, you know what? Hold on, let me go back to this. Poppy Cashmore, you might got a point. He might have been like, damn, they gonna cook me, and it's the same thing. So let me switch it up by just being transparent and telling them what's going on. You might be onto something. All right, let's go, y'all.
So B Magic said he's not doing the battle, right? Which I understand. Like you just text multiple people on the card and said, hey, we don't have your full amount of money. Can y'all?
Didn't even say multiple people on the card. It's only 4 battles. So listen, so if he texts 3 people from 3 different battles, the whole card is cooked. If all of them say it's just 3 people that's in for 3 battles, the whole card is cooked except him and Rex. You know what I'm saying? Is this card happening tomorrow? I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hold on real quick message, y'all. Real quick message from a wise man. This segment is called Message from a Wise Man. All right, let's see. Hold on.
In a lot of bad business with battle rap, and I don't want to bring
what?
people into that.
Hold on. No. Hold on. That ain't the one. Right here. I don't know if John event is happening. I don't know if John event is happening, y'all. Trap Wings, I think he fucked up the money. I could just tell how he looking on them interviews on Hip Hop Is Real and just how he moving and shit. That's how he was. I think he fucked that money up. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, though. You know what I'm saying? You know your artist, if you don't treat them right, they're going to let people know what's going on. I'm just saying, not necessarily me. Bruh. Let people know what's going on. You know what I mean? Let's put that up, though. Let's put... Y'all knew I knew already. Hold on. Y'all knew I knew already. Y'all know I knew already. Y'all know I knew already. Oh shit. Oh, tomorrow. See, no, tomorrow. That shit fire. It deserves is just due. You hear me? It deserves is just due. Okay, all right. What's this one? What's this one right here though, y'all? Remember this. Knowledge. Step away from John, and everything will be good. If you don't step away from John, it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little less than a month, man. We're gonna revisit this. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. I told y'all. Hey, yo, I'm crying, dog. I be telling y'all, man, y'all don't want to listen to nothing, man. Do y'all really believe in these guys, or y'all got something to hide too? All right, let's get back. Let's get back to the interview, man. My bad, y'all. Oh shit.
Wait, a week to get the rest of your money, and you asked us to have grace and work with you and prolong our payment situation for a week, and you promised us you had a little bit on Sunday, but in order to make the battle happen, you couldn't compromise and give grace to B Magic by just sending him his money 2 days early.
Right. So there's no give and take. There's I need you to work with me, you know, 2 days before the event, and I say, okay, I'll work with you, but work with me. The money that you say you just got in hand, send that to me. So at least I'm securing that or whatever. You like, no, we can't do that. We don't trust that. This shit is. It would have been a standoff. Oh my God. Is he serious? We don't trust you.
Bruh.
Hey, John John said, man, we can't send that money. We don't trust you, dog.
Bruh.
Hey, John said, we not sending no money, nigga. We don't trust you. It's crazy. Y'all just be going for this shit in battle rap. Oh my God. Guaranteed money, just let's not forget that guaranteed money does not move the battlers. They'd rather bet money and gamble. I just want to throw that out there. All right. This is my favorite part of this interview where he explains he was paid 25% of the pot. Okay, let's get there then. Let's get to there. Me, nigga, Nisi funny. Facts knew to play 4 for inches. Fullback dive up the gut. This shit was crazy. You hear me? Oh, let's go.
You know?
Exactly. Hold on, exactly. Say John said you can't bullshit.
Like you're asking all of us to not get paid on time and to help complete your card. But when one person says, you know what, I'm a little iffy on it. Like, do me a favor and go ahead and send that now, and I'll get on the plane here in 8 hours. You're like, nah, we can't do that. We're not.
That's crazy. Do y'all understand how crazy this stuff is in battle rap? This being said, man. Say somebody got a wrinkle, John. Hey, man, he's a thief. Facts, Corshell. Shout out to Gwitty, man. Gwitty got to fire this track out. We are gonna play that on tomorrow's stream, dog. Let's keep going.
We can't complete the objective. You know what I mean? That's wild to me. That made me think they don't have the money. Why? That's 25% of your card.
Well, not only that. So what?
Oh, this is wild. Say Ace, I mean, what Ace say? What Ace I mean say? Man, Ace I mean usually right when he talk about these niggas. Because Ace I mean ain't scared to say what the fuck on his mind. You hear me?
Changed from the text to the phone call. Because it seems like they texted and said, oh, we're not going to have your money. And then they tell you and B Magic, oh, we're telling you you're going to have their money. Do you think they're dependent on the door? Like, did money just show up?
No,
like
they never. They said that they had.
Hold on. He about to say, okay, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question. He asks, is they getting the money from the door or what? I like that.
Had the money. That's the thing. The first installment, they've always said it's guaranteed. It's there Sunday. You know, like, hey, you know, like let's just for numbers' sake, right? Let's just say I'm getting $2,000 on my back end. They're like, yo, Lord, we have $1,000 for you on Sunday, and we're gonna give you $1,000 the next week, right? B Magic is just like, okay, cool. Go ahead and send me that first $1,000 that you're gonna give me on Sunday.
Right, because you running like, come on, man. At this point, you running some bullshit on me, man.
That before I get on my plane, since you got it in hand, and they're like, no, we can't do that. And it's like, really? Okay, do you really have that amount? You know, like, is that? And if he really asking too much, like to get paid, he's getting ready to fly.
No, he not asking too much, man. Y'all he trying to work y'all. Looking back, Ace was profound with the cap. Oh, talking about the caps and shit. I got you in the battle. Hold on, let's see something. Let's see
his requirements and get him squared away the way he wanted to after they gave him the options of what they could do. So yes, in that sense, you know. But he also didn't do the battle because like they popped up the day before.
You right. Big Mike Lowry said that Black Wolf chain was John John's. In hindsight, look how it come around though. Lux voice verse clips. Man, if it's that many excuses, the money is not there. I mean, we know for sure, Juice.
We're flying out and said we don't have any money. You know, so I'm not gonna say put the blame on Magic. What I'm saying is the battle didn't happen because they didn't have our money.
That's correct.
Now,
the culture, the fans, the consumer, so it's 3 battles. Has John announced any? Let me see. Let me go on Twitter and see if he, you know what, we'll wait. We'll go on Twitter before Clarissa fight. Did John announce that there's any refunds or anything like that, y'all? I'm about to look real quick. Need that 50 cent meme. I was running game on you. Oh my God.
Well, I just saw a new flyer. So they put a new flyer out without you and Magic on it, of course.
Good.
But I see Loso is still on the flyer. So I guess Loso is okay with the situation. As far as you know, have you talked to Loso?
As far as I know, Loso's, gonna handle it, the way that he always handles it with Bullpen, like
Loso gonna handle it the way he always handle it with Bullpen. Let's see what he mean by that.
He's got the rapport and he's got the relationship and the friendship with John. And that's, in my opinion, that's burned him a few times, but also he's, you know, he's bullpen. He's a bullpen guy, you know, and
hey man, Casanova, man. Casanova, you thirsty as hell. Casanova an hour ago say battle rap blogger Factz sends shots to Midnight Madness and the battlers wanting to be involved with the spice of more. Casanova, y'all so messy on Twitter, man. Why would you caption that like that, man? Why would you say I sent the invite for them to pull up? You know what I'm saying? And us to talk about it so I can say it to them, man. Y'all niggas so funny in battle rap, dog. I was about to see what John did. Then the nigga Casanova shared his own tweet. Shout out Casanova, man. Y'all go follow Casanova and just Casanova on Twitter. Y'all battle rap niggas is so out of pocket. Oh my God. What's wrong with y'all, man? Like, what the fuck? Twitter don't even pay, dog. Twitter don't even pay. Y'all be clickbaiting on Twitter and it don't even pay y'all. That shit is insanity, dog. God damn. Nigga clipped up the live stream while it's going on with a clickbait title on Twitter. God. Oh, all right, y'all. Hold on. Let me gather myself. Free Smoke says, all right, need the 50 Cent meme. I read that. John, want your company back? Go get it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Battle rap, man. Battle rap is a funny place, man. It's a funny place. I'm looking at John Twitter where I press play.
So loyal to the soil, you know? So that's what he chose to do, you know? So to my knowledge, you know, those guys are taking the installments. But as you saw me tweet, I'm like, hey.
This nigga John, last 4 posts is the episodes of the docuseries. Behind the Pen episode 1, The Vision. Behind the Pen episode 2, The Mecca. Behind the Pen episode 3, The Rollout. Behind the Pen episode 4, The Mission.
Bruh.
If the money is there and it's guaranteed and you're not paying B Magic and me now, then Loso and Snake Eyes should.
Oh my God.
You can just you were supposed to give me and B Magic, you know?
That math is mathing to me. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense to all of us, man.
Right? Like there's nothing changes. Like you had this money to give me and Magic on Sunday.
Oh
now you don't have to do it. So there's no reason why, you know, the Loso and Snake Eyes and E-Hard and all them, like they should be able to get, you know, and I don't know about E-Hard. I don't know their business, what's going on there, but you know, that's how I feel. So you know, Magic always knew on the phone. I talked to him.
All right, using sponsor money and ticket sales to fund your lifestyle, then trying to pay it off in installments got to be the lowest form of a Ponzi scheme I ever seen. Jonathan Madoff. But that's disrespect to Madoff because on the level, his lifestyle is homeless. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Oh my goodness. That made me laugh, y'all.
I said, the minute if you decide we're not doing this battle, I'm going to publicly make this announcement. Like I'm irritated. You know what I mean? Like I'm irritated, even though like I was willing to like try to make it work. Like, you ever heard that like coincidence is not consistent? Like coincidence is not consistent. Why does it always coincidentally happen to this league? You know, like you just can't.
Oh shit. Hold on real quick, y'all. I got something for y'all too. Hold on. I got something for y'all real quick. Real quick. Y'all know this by now anyway, but okay, let me press play and then
it's all the business to everything. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to get sponsor money and investor money 2 days before in the bank, and this got a deposit here, and we don't have this, and we can't send out that, and it's every event. You know what I mean? And I've been on the flip side of it with 2 of my best friends that have.
Wow, he said it's every event, but why y'all won't call this shit out before? Why y'all won't say? Why y'all be calling Factz messy? Why y'all be calling Factz messy? You know what I'm saying? When y'all know I'm telling the truth. Now I want y'all to point. I want to point this out, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to point this out. I have to point this out. This is an admission that they all knew I was telling the truth. All of the subliminal tweets or the tweets saying opposite or otherwise, like they knew. So they were lying the whole time when I was telling y'all what was going on, and they were condoning it, knowing this. But now when it happens too much for them, the truth comes out. I don't like that. Final episode, Behind the Scam / installments. The final episodes, Behind the Scam / installments is crazy. So you can't make this shit up. The jokes write themselves. This shit is crazy, dog. I bet John Cash up in a negative and he's still trying to throw events. Oh, man, y'all got my chest hurt. Bad business via league owners and battlers will keep happening until they take them to court and or run down on them. But this is the thing. It's not worth going to court. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You already clipped up on X. Yeah, D'Amico's. That's crazy. That nigga Casanova out of pocket for that, dog. That nigga out of pocket. This nigga literally just makes the whole lot. He go, but see, this is the thing, though, right? This is the thing. This is how I think, though. Like, I don't have no issue with what Casanova did because everybody got their own style of media or whatever, right? Anything that I say on this live stream, I got to be willing to stand on, and I'm saying it publicly. You know, I don't strike people for using my content, and this is just a real quick sidebar. So whatever they able to clip, as long as they don't alter it and alter what I say, anybody who just go by a clip anyway, that's on them. And I said what the fuck I said anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean everything that I'm saying. So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, it's just funny though. It's just funny that they don't get how, or maybe they do get it and don't care. That's just kind of like Bush League, you know, journalism. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to me, honestly. In battle rap. All good, John. I'm sure knowledge will allow you on this platform so you can blame the fans. It's crazy. See knowledge? I'm telling you, stay away from knowledge. You know, go sully your brand. You know what I'm saying? Corporate Mac, what up? Nisi said, I don't take it back. Yeah, I say what the fuck I said. But I'm not afraid. If they want to pull up and talk about it, I'm gonna say the same shit.
You know, work their way up in bullpen. I've had to be on the phone with them and dealt with all of the bad business multiple times. And I've told them so many times my opinion on like, yo, this is trash. This shouldn't be happening this way. When I get in this situation, I gotta stand on that too. Like the advice that I'm getting.
Right. So again, he's admitting, think about this. He says some of my best friends, obviously, maybe I would safely assume, let's say it's an assumption, Loso and a couple other people, right? On Bullpen, right? So they knew John was doing bad business, Bullpen was doing bad business or whatever, but I'm the messy one. These guys are doing too much. The bloggers, this. So they hide and cover it up. Y'all see that? They hide and cover it up. That's what this part of the interview tells me. I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? John selling tickets to a show that's not going down, Nikki, man. It looks like Bush League. Yeah, facts, play ball. I ain't heard that in so long, man. Trap House booming, man. You know what I'm saying? The timestamps will be in the comments right after the show ends for those who are just joining. Appreciate Corshell, Shaid, the GOAT. We'll provide the timestamps in the chat if you missed it. Shout out to Corporate Mac. Everything you speak on that, man, comes to light. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so what was all of that? I don't know, man. The nigga facts. I don't know. We'll see. What y'all mean we'll see? Y'all do see it and know it. And it's just, I thought these niggas whack. You know what I'm saying? Niggas whacking this shit. Everything. I read that. Juice says knowledge the type to pay John for interviews. He's a gullible soul. No, he ain't gonna do that. I know that.
Even then, I'm like, bro, this is not something fell through, or oh man, well, Mr. Fab was supposed to, or Cassidy was supposed to, or whatever. It's not coincidence. It's not consistent. There's a common denominator here. It is you all don't know how to get your funds together to put on an event to where you can properly pay people. In this
right, which y'all knew. So
and so like, yo, I just got no show last week. I'm irritated about that no show. I'm getting, the canceled. I post the thing canceled, bro. I posted canceled. I did not post it rescheduled. I did not post it postponed. I post canceled. I did everything y'all needed me to do. You know, y'all came here and did not have the money.
I will say this too. I know A-Ward did put out a tweet or something or whatever where he said he did turn it in late. I know I read that part or whatever like that. And that's what John was trying to hang his hat on, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They just don't like the fact you're always right. Said that's what's crazy. When I say something a fact, you know what I'm saying? Said when I say something is a fact, I'm going to present it as a fact. If I'm ever wrong, y'all, I like to do my due diligence and I say this is a fact, and it's proven that it's not, I will get on the same camera and apologize. No excuses, no nothing. I apologize. That's not a fact. That part was wrong, y'all. Y'all know I usually, but see, when you got good credibility and you don't got all this weird shit and do all this weird shit or whatever in your name, I will get the benefit of the doubt to the people that matter. They're like, okay, damn, facts fucked up. Players fuck up too. We'll laugh it off, move on. I'll take accountability and move on. Whatever. I don't lie on these guys, man. If anything, it's a lot of truths that I don't say because you niggas would be looking crazy out here. And as y'all can see, based on what A-Ward is saying, which is why, again, I'm appreciative of Uncle Rah, a Henny Man, a knowledge or whatever when they get these interviews, no matter what we agree or disagree on, subject by subject, but we get to hear them talk. And most of the time when they talk, they let us know what's going on. So John has been doing bad business with other people, according to A-Ward, whatever. And this is a consistent and known thing, but nobody spoke out. And they sat there and let him attack a blogger's page and all this other shit or whatever like that. Remember when Froze was taken up for that shit? You know what I'm saying? These niggas weird, man. And they can't hide it. It's always gonna come out. You know what I mean? Say appreciate two for the super. Niggas is weird, dog. A Ward also said John told him that he was the first and only person who sent in a video. Niecy says, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's even more crazy, Niecy. That's crazy. John said if Surf got Midnight Madness, I'm gonna have afternoon madness. Why you walk around the facts like you should? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn.
Yup, you right, the business. Them John apology / diss tracks be fired, though. Part 2 coming. Yeah, man. See shit like that, man. Crazy the amount of invites you sent out to challenge you on this platform, but they all duck the smoke. Yeah, because they all standing on lies and they think it's power in numbers, not when you niggas is zeros and liars and losers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to have some credibility for the numbers to be power. Now, y'all can get all the trolls to turn on me or whatever like that. So what? So I'm not looking, that's not my demographic or my target audience anyway. All right, let's go, y'all.
And it could not meet the commitments for my battle. And my opponent chose not to do it, you know?
Yeah. Yo, so I got 2 questions too, if you don't mind. So first and foremost, I do want to talk about the reschedule thing because that was one of those things that I seen in the back and forth where you were saying that you're open to rescheduling, but you're never going to do business with Bullpen again. You'll never battle over there again. So you are open to rescheduling.
Damn, he said he'll never do business with Bullpen. Well, is it a Bullpen? Because this was behindthepen.net. Scamdulum, Pendulum.
But you're just not open to rescheduling on Bullpen, correct? Or
and this was a reschedule. I was locked into Battle Beat Magic 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago on the connects. You know what I mean? Like, and it fell through a couple days before the event too. So this was in a sense like us saying, hey, I had maybe like a round of material that I can kind of still use or whatever. Like, yo, let's this will be a good opportunity. Like, we both got some material for each other. They want to book it, cool. So, mind you, I already have posted the cancel picture, right? I've already posted the cancel picture. And I've already sent this text to the Reef management, right? I'm gonna tell you. Let me show you what this text is. Y'all just
Juice.
I said, seems like the final word is that you guys couldn't swear away Magic, and now he's
okay. All right, we saw the text. We saw the text. Let me see.
Posted a flyer. I posted a flyer an hour ago. It's canceled. I just went off. Not off.
Okay, all right. I think that's it, y'all. Y'all want to catch the full interview, man? Go to 15 Minutes of Fame. Catch the full interview. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If you want to let them know Facts sent you, let them know Facts sent you. If you watched it already or some of it, go over there again. Double check that you hit the like button and watch it. Give it another like for us covering it. You know what I'm saying? As an appreciation for us being able to cover, the interview also or whatever, man. Again, shout out to Heavy Half, shout out to Uncle Rah, shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame and everything that they doing over there. The whole Restore Order, Ike P, Swave, Street Talk Entertainment, Scoop, all of them over there, man. All right, so let's go here. Boom. And all right. Well, y'all, you know what? Let me do something real quick, man, before we get up out of here, y'all. Let me do something real quick before we get up out of here. I just want to go back to something real quick. All right. First, let's do some breaking news. Let's do some breaking news. Let's do that. As some of you might have known already, shout out to Easy to Block Captain. Shout out to Kid Slade. It has been announced on the Trenches anniversary that Easy to Block Captain versus Kid Slade is going down on the Trenches anniversary. Easy to Block Captain. Kid Slade. Is what the culture wanted. Is what the culture wanted. Is what the culture wanted, y'all. Is what the culture wanted. This is the first thing I want to say about that. First thing I want to say about this is this. I know some of y'all like Easy. Some of y'all dislike Easy. Some of y'all love Easy. Some of y'all hate Easy. Regardless of any of those emotions and feelings, y'all have to respect that move. He could have sat back and been a battle rapper himself and said, well, somebody book it and pay me my money. We know it would have been tougher for him to get his money than Slade to get his money. That's all due respect to Slade. Y'all know I rock with Slade. But he made it happen. And I got to be real. Unlike Hitman Holla, you keep bragging about your league and then you promo on these battles or whatever. Why the hell you ain't booking them? And this is a battle that Easy expressed that he didn't want, that we pressured him and say, nah, we ain't trying to hear no Rum Nitty battle or none of that or whatever. We want the Slade battle. It's the best battle. Then they promo. We ain't trying to hear that. And he made the battle happen. Y'all have to respect that. So what I would like to say is this, y'all. I would like for us to get together on Monday and discuss how we're going to proceed towards this event. I got a lot of things planned for this event and a couple other events that's going to be announced soon too. I tell y'all, this is what we're going to do. We're going to show our buying power as far as pay-per-view and other things like that. We'll have the discussion Monday about it. So get together, y'all, a couple dollars. If y'all not going to be ready Monday, that's fine. It's obviously, you know what I'm saying, a couple months away. We got time. But I'm going to do something for y'all. I'm going to see if I get y'all a discount on some of these. I've been talking with league owners and stuff like that or whatever like this. But one thing that y'all have to do is y'all have to respect that move, man. Y'all got to respect that move. You know what I'm saying? We got a long way to go before that, Jigga. We going to get to that. You hear me? We going to get to that, Jigga. I hear you. I heard you earlier when you said it. You know what I'm saying? Say Easy put his pride to the side for the culture. I respect it. We have to. You know what I'm saying? We have to respect that. We have to. All of this, listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, y'all done saw me support. Y'all done saw me purchase live all the Hitman Holla's events and all of that shit or whatever. And again, I have nothing against the Midnight Madness artists and them battling as far as the people already did it, the Snake Eyes, New Jersey Twerk, all them who won belts or nothing like that. But y'all let a motherfucker hype y'all up to go away from guaranteed money. You know, I don't want to say go away from guaranteed money because y'all can still get booked. But to be more excited and promo more and get more excited about gambling than guaranteed money with these leagues putting on for y'all or whatever, man. So I would expect to see some support from something like this. This is what the culture asks for. We didn't ask for y'all to throw a private event and make us feel left out and say we got to pay $250 or our opinion don't matter. We didn't ask for that. And again, Midnight Madness could work. The logistics are all off if y'all gonna let this person lead. He's not equipped to lead and get the logistics together. You know what I'm saying? Also, again, Hitman Holla, you got Bags and Bodies. I would love for you to announce you and Lux. I would love for you to announce you and Lux. I would love for you to do that. Maybe it's coming up, but I would love for you to announce that on your league. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? What up? Who is that? Quiz. Say, since it's in New York, Mook, Lux, Rex, Ice should be in the building, Mike. Big Mike Laurie says. Shout out to the trenches, Mark G says. These undercard matches are like tranquilizers, Big Linwood says. Let me see. Say, Easy about to whip them, then go tweet. I told you. All right, so listen, we're gonna get to y'all know we're gonna get to the matchup and all of that or whatever and break it down the matchups. I'll reach out to Slade and Easy and see if they'll pull up and give us a quick interview and speak to us. You know what I'm saying? About it or whatever like that. I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited. That's something we asked for. I'll be just as excited with Hitman Holla and Loaded Lux, Murder Mook and Sue Surf and any other battle that we asked for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative of that, y'all. That has to be respected. It gotta be. It has to be respected. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody said. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that too, Nisi. I was thinking that too. I might pop out. We working the logistics out. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, let's do this. Let's do this. I want to play this one more time, and then we got 2 minutes, and I'm out of here, y'all. Hold on. Let's go here. I do want to play this. Hold on, I got y'all.
Whatever happens, like some things might not happen as planned going into Pendulum, but at least when it gets there, y'all will see why. Y'all will understand why y'all was showed.
Okay,
foreshadowing like a motherfucker.
Because didn't I tell y'all he don't got the back ends for the battlers and this? Didn't I tell y'all that? I have not lied to y'all about Nut Dog. I do not lie on these battle rappers ever. For what? If I think something, if it's an opinion, I'll make sure I state that. He does not have the back end for the battlers or the money for this event at all. Like this, I ain't gonna say too much.
He was to fully pay your back end. You know what I mean? Like we can't guarantee you the money that you're supposed to be getting that you signed the contract.
All right, man. I mean, Chef 6, Chef X strikes again, man. Anything else left in the chat, man? I'm ready to see the GWOAT whoop some ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Again, John, if you step on that stage tomorrow, battle rap is never going to look at you the same again. I promise you that. I would not get on that stage. You rap 2 bars. That is a breach of contract. They would never look at you the same. I'm just saying. Let me see. You know, let's get it. I'm looking at the chat, y'all. It's y'all moment, y'all. Y'all got a couple minutes. Hold on. It's y'all moment, y'all. Appreciate that, Corshell. Corshell say fire breakdown and show. Mark G, the damn show, say damn. Y'all make sure y'all tell Tanisha happy belated birthday. She probably celebrating her shit. You know, she probably out of town or something, whatever like that. But make sure y'all tell her happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday when she comes back. Shout out to Tanisha. What's up? Only the real Battle League in the building. What's happening, man? Yeah, man. We've been live for this. Going on 3 hours, man. Going on 3 hours, man. It's over with. Yeah, it's over with. I'm just looking at the chat. See if y'all got anything to add. Y'all got anything, you know? I told y'all this was gonna be the worst year, man, in this man's life, man. BehindThePen.net. Appreciate that, Scony. BehindThePen.net. Scamdulum. I don't know if it'll be a free stream. Y'all didn't get him to 1,000 followers on his new IG. Last I checked, we was like about 250 or so. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll hear about it. Maybe we'll hear that it was a movie. It was a movie in the building. You know, they like to say that. It was a movie in the building. It was a movie, huh? I think it was a couple battles that happened and people didn't get their full money. So now, and also, what type of pressure does that put on the other battlers? Because now they're all on stage and either have to do interviews and say, no, I got my money. After I heard that, I got my money. Or, you know, we're looking at them battling and looking like, damn, man, y'all just getting played like that. It hurts their brand. But like A-War says, now that you don't have to pay me and B Magic, because they still said they had partial of their money, you can split that up and at least try to pay some more, if not the rest of the money that you owe to other artists. You know what I'm saying? So it was a scary movie. Scamdulum. Facts, how can I reach for a business endeavor on a serious tip? IG. Actually, here you go right here. Boom. IG. That's another thing too, y'all. I'm very swamped, man, with a lot of things I got going on, y'all. It'll level back out, man, in a few weeks, and y'all will see why, man. Y'all will see why. So I'm trying to catch every message or whatever like that I can. It's a lot going on. I had to explain this to other people, like my actual life, but they, you know how that shit go. Say 250. Damn. Just the vet. The bad guy's first battle ever, 2027. Oh, it's time to talk about that. It's time to talk about that, OTR, because I could talk about that tomorrow. So it was a scary movie. Nisi says he trying to get enough people to monetize. Ronnie says, if Rex doesn't get his money after the battle, them doors getting locked. Man, Rex from Harlem, man. Trust me, Rex, whatever Rex could get up out of that shit he done got, and Rex is gonna move accordingly, whatever it is. That nigga from Harlem, New York. You hear me? That's exactly what he said after the Dope in the Pen event with Mr. Fab. It was a movie in the building.
Bruh.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Juice says, okay, bet. I'll send it to you whenever you got free time. It'll be there. Okay, bet. Send it. I'll make sure I see it. You know what I'm saying? No later than tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a response, man. I got you. All right, so listen, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's see what Clarissa Shields doing tonight. Y'all will see me tomorrow. We got a full day of content tomorrow. Whatever, we got a lot to cover. We got the trenches announcements. I'm pretty sure, man, you know, some people gonna have some choice words for me involved with the Midnight Madness. Maybe some bloggers. Maybe they'll steal some more, you know, ideas and moves and whatever from me or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? My dates where it'll be everywhere. Y'all can pull up and we could talk about it. We could argue about it. You know what I'm saying? We might even box about it. I'll be in some boxing gyms too or whatever. Y'all feel like that? Well, you know, we can, you know, it shouldn't get to that. It's a battle rap opinion. And I don't lie on y'all. So if you're a coward, and I say some of you niggas are cowards, the people that it don't apply to should not feel away. The people that it does apply to should be like, oh, well, that makes sense. You know what I mean? You know? All right, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good night, a safe night, man, or whatever, man. I'm for sure about to watch the fight, whatever, man, and watch the GOAT do our thing and get ready for this day of content tomorrow. We got a lot of content tomorrow to cover. Let me see. Del Marva says, have Bullpen had a good event since Chris Petty left? That's a good question. Good question to ask Chris Petty when he come back. Thank you for making my shift fly by. Salute to the factory, Salvador Lopez de nada. You know? Ronnie says, great stream, so I know it is. Appreciate you, Ronnie. Rex about to rap 1 minute each round. I didn't get paid for that. Rex will act accordingly, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. $250 for Midnight Madness. Better be premium battles. Otherwise, why waste your money? Yeah, I'm waiting to have that conversation with some of the people involved on here. I don't know Twitter where we can't even see each other's faces, or we can do it in person. I will get this is the crazy thing, right? Let me say this. Let me move this real quick. Free Smoke still on shift. I will say this and then I'm gone. Nisi says good night to y'all too. Make sure y'all say good night to Nisi. I will say this, right? I'm willing to get a venue, a nice venue. Have some good food, us kick it for a couple battlers, top tier, mid tier, low tier, couple bloggers. I want for y'all to pull up. I'll take care of, you know, the situation where we gonna be at in the production. You know what I'm saying? I'll give us a professional production situation where we can all sit down and we can talk battle rap. We can debate. We can have a heated arguments. Now we all adults. We all grown men. I'm not saying I'm about to set y'all up. We meet up and there's guns and knives or whatever else is showing to know, you know, crazy, nothing like that. We allowed to be loud. We allowed to argue. We allowed to, you know, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And have a conversation in person. In person. I think that will be good for the culture. All of y'all clicking up, all of y'all who creating these echo chambers over here, it could be 10 echo chambers. None of that is going to help the culture. We all got to hash it out, man, and be real about what it is, man. Y'all can't even tell a battle rapper y'all a fan of, whether it's Surf or anybody else, like, nah, man, that don't sound right. That ain't it. Y'all don't even got the balls to do that. Nothing is going to change in a situation like that. And it's good people in the situation. I like what Doc do. I like what Doc does. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like some of the battlers are hungry and fire or whatever like that, but some of them niggas is literally on their knees. You know what I'm saying? I guess figuratively it would be. I hate when people say literally and it's not literally. Well, I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read the last comments and we out of here. The cult leader even suggested fans put money on the floor in the middle of Jersey. Big Money just inked that distribution deal a few weeks ago. Don't scam us, bro. Clarissa got a avenged dog. He from G-Rap getting whooped on. I gotta go see that, Big Linwood. It's time to talk like grown men. Yeah, for sure. It is, man. We all do our shit online or whatever like that, man. I'm willing to do it. We get in person. I can set it up, good professional setting or whatever like that, and we can express ourselves. We can express ourselves however we need to. You know what I'm saying? If it need to be some private conversations, I'm talking about as far as on my part, I'm with that too. I'm 100%. I'm going to be around. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. I ain't lying to y'all. All right, so, man, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Have a good night, man. Be smooth, man. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, man.